All right, guys, welcome to the next episode of Immortalized in Stone. I'm just going to start it with a little bit about the charity raffle we're running. So all the information will be at the link to this show. And also it's in our Facebook group, Immortalized in Stone. And it's also in Comic Book Fanatics group. So if you're a member of any of those, check with that. You could also PM me if you're interested. So the info's there. Basically, what we're doing, give me 1 second because, of course, I'm being called during.
What's up, guys?
What's happening, everybody?
Same old shit, guys.
I saw Justice League this last night or the other night.
Thoughts?
I wasn't wowed at any point until only in the action scenes. I thought the story was crap, but I thought the action scenes are what held the movie together. Before I get kicked off, but the scene, I don't spoiler. I'm gonna hold my phone up. This means
I'm out.
You're out. All right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna listen.
This means I'm talking about. This means I'm talking about the movie. The part where Superman was being held by everybody, and the Flash came around him,
and he looked,
and then his eyes looked and his head looked. And then the Flash was like, "What the fuck's going on?" That's it. And then he started fighting him in slow mo. I'm like, that's exactly why I get so upset when people think that you could beat, like Goku could beat Superman or One Punch Man or whatever. You know what I mean? All these other fake characters. I'm like, no one's gonna touch Superman. Like no one, because they can't touch him because he moves so fast, and he's like the Man of Steel, right? So. Yeah, I loved a lot of those action scenes, but the story was kind of meh for me. But I don't know. I like the action scenes.
Yes, I agree.
All right, go ahead, Lou.
All right, so anyway, to get back to what I was saying before I was interrupted. So basically what it's going to be is it's $20 for an entry. If you want to give 50, you could get 3 entries. And basically it's going to a charity at my church that I go to where they give food and gifts to the local children that wouldn't have them during the holiday season. So it's going to start tomorrow. You could contact me today too, but from today through December 21st, because on the 21st, live on the show, we're going to use random.org and pick prizes. So based on what levels we get to is what we're going to give away. So there may be 1 winner. There may be as many as 5 winners. It all depends on what level we reach. And basically, it's going to be, if it's $100 we get in donations, it'll be a 1/10 to a 1/8 scale. I'm going to call it a figurine because I don't want to say statue and then someone's like, oh, but it's not polystone. So whatever it's made of, I'll call it a figurine. If we reach 300, it's going to be a 1/6 scale statue. So examples, Bowen, Kotobukiya, that type of stuff. If we reach 500, it's going to be a Sideshow premium format. If we reach 6, it'll be the PF, the 1/8 or 1/10 scale figure. If we reach 800, it'll be the PF and the Bowen size statue. 1,000, the 3 prizes. 1,200, there'll be 3 plus 2 bonus. So we'll go to random.org. We'll put everyone who enters name in the randomizer. And depending on who it is, the top 1 to 5 names, depending how many, those will be the prize winners in that order.
Sounds good.
So anyone that's interested, PM me. I will give you my PayPal info so that you could send over the money to be part of the raffle. And any questions, feel free to answer me. And again, bottom of this link to this video, everything is written out to perfectly understand it, and also in the 2 groups that I mentioned. Now, on to Hush, which we know everybody's been waiting to talk about. So I'm going to let Carlos take it away.
Pow! Right there in your face, screen sharing.
Right?
There you go. Today, exciting news. Prime 1, if you're living under a rock or you're not a collector and you want to be a collector, or if you're a collector and you're broke, you are going to stay broke. Because these Prime 1s are amazing. So this is the Hush you're looking at right now. Superman
Yeah,
Hush 1/3 scale. That is nice. But, my man, take it over, Chris. Tell me why. Why?
I don't know, dog. For me, honestly, Carlos brought up this point that, you know, if you're a bodybuilder, you know, everything on your...
Wait, before you go there, you like it or you don't like it?
I like it, but there's a lot of things that I don't like about it, and that's why I'm not going to get it. The
Break
two
it down.
reasons...
I gotta turn my light on. I got to see your face.
It's the head is too small, number one.
Right?
And even if the head was the right size for me personally, the base is way too big for me. For what it is for his pose, the base is too wide for what it is.
Okay.
And it's a space eater, and I wouldn't get it.
He's floating. You know that, right?
No, for sure. But I mean, the base is like this, bro.
Right. I see the base. Tim has it up. Let me look at it again, because I wasn't actually looking at the base. I was looking at his body. Those angels could be removed. Guarantee we can chisel them off. So you should have no problem with there. That'll give you at least 6 inches, 3 and 3 on each side. So stop complaining. Those are probably not even attached to the goddamn base, and you're complaining. Second of all, that cape, Tim, don't shut that page. Don't shut that picture.
No.
That cape is posable in fabric. So
I like that.
You like that, right?
That's a plus. That's a plus.
That's a plus.
Yeah.
The head. Let me explain to young men, and you, Chris, should know this because you played football, high school. I've seen your videos, and you were awesome. You know that if you're 275 pounds, or you are a very chubby person at 500 pounds, your head does not expand. Okay, the head stays the same. You just get body fat around the bottom of the chin, sags a little bit. Other than that, you don't, a little bit of cheeks. The head never grows as big as the body. So if you're 275 pounds, your head's not going to go up in 50 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Our heads are about 8 to 12 pounds with brain, skull, and eyes and all that shit and saliva. So the head, I think, is well proportioned to that body because he's a big boy, I mean, do you want a fat head on your fucking Superman? No. You want a head like that. And I love the hair on this sculpt. By the way, all you guys that last week paid money to a special Superman, hope you get your money back. Because this motherfucker right here is 1/3 scale! My man! And you can always have that repainted and make it look just like me. Old. Bro. Come on, Bobby.
Olympia before.
That's all I got to say about that. Ronnie Coleman.
I think it looks.
Now,
I think it looks amazing.
All right, talk to me about that
amazing.
Batman.
The problem that I see is if you look at the Batman picture, right? You're looking at my screen.
Yeah, I'm looking.
It's Jim Lee. I collect all kind of Jim Lee comics, and I woke up and I looked at my phone. I was like, "What is this Superman? This looks amazing." But then I'm looking at it now, and I'm like, "All right, they kind of don't look like the concept art. They kind of look a little bit bigger. You know what I mean? Look at his arms compared to his arms here.
Right.
So I know that's nitpicking, and I hate that. I hate when people do that. But like his fucking legs look huge.
So for me, I do like the Superman portrait a lot. I understand the body size and all, but I think it's still a little small. Like if you look at the Jim Lee art, like. It's supposed to be based on Jim Lee, and I don't see Jim Lee on any of them.
That's what I'm saying. Is it doesn't look like the Jim Lee
It doesn't look like
concept
Jim Lee
art.
at all.
Boy.
And the
Thank
base
you,
for
Brian.
Superman, it's unnecessarily big.
Yep. Agreed, 100%, bro.
And my biggest beef is the Batman. They don't look good together, in my opinion, like at all.
Oh yeah, well, because you got the one really crouched low.
Like I wanted to display them together, and they don't even look like it's the same line to me.
That's
like I hate the awkward pose of Batman.
Now, in my opinion,
what do you think?
Here, I agree with the over bodybuilder look to him, especially the Superman. I think I kind of prefer the Batman, which is because it looks, I don't know, maybe because of the way he's crouched. But the blown up biceps on the leg, on the top, and then the leg muscles bulging out like that. I don't know. I'm not really a fan of my comic book characters being over beefed. Especially because, Superman, all his strength and everything comes from the sun and all of that, and being that he's from another planet, Krypton, and all of that. So I don't think he would have that kind of definition that a human would have, because it doesn't take as much strength to do it, because it all comes from his cells and the way everything goes in. But that's just my opinion on him.
I'm not gonna
the problem is, I think, for a lot of comic book collectors, is that if you take a look at the Superman Eric Sosa one, the 161, and you take Superman, what was it? What's the comic book one that they made a cover everywhere where he's standing? I can't remember the name. Book, but they look exactly
you mean
the same.
The one they have
exactly
of him and Batman that look identical?
The Man of Tomorrow? Man of Tomorrow?
So that Batman one you're talking about is Batman number 608, but it's the second variant of 608, beginning of Batman Hush. There's another one that looks Eric Sosa 160 Kias. They look exactly like the comic books, and that's my only problem. Is maybe I need to see more pictures, but they kind of don't look like Jim Lee's artwork. Right? I was blown away by how big Superman is and the cape. The cape looks amazing.
Yeah. But that's like going back to that whole the small head shit. Like his head is not small like that in the comics. It's like, you know what I mean?
I can see the small head in this picture. Like I get it, but he's still too bulky for me.
I don't know, bro. A lot of the pictures I'm looking at, it's not like that.
It's not like what.
But I feel that's an easy fix. Prime One are known to fix portraits, and they fix that Wonder Woman half scale. So I wouldn't be surprised if they.
Well, do we have more pictures?
With a little bit of change, I think they could be amazing.
Yeah. That's my only gripe, though, and I'm sure that they're gonna fix that head because a lot of people are complaining about it. But everything else, like the skin texture on the suit is crazy. I love that they made the cape like mixed media.
Like, man, just dabbing on him. So is Batman in Brooklyn rolling dice? What is he doing, man, on that statue? What's he doing?
He's look at the comic book cover.
Well, that's the problem.
It's a comic book cover.
Yeah, I see it, but
nice, man. Yo, man, you from Brooklyn, man? You know that shit good, boy.
The biggest problem is that these guys that sculpt statues do not take into consideration display ability. And it's a big mistake in the statue industry.
Mm-hmm.
When you get these guys, especially big characters like Batman and Superman, most people want to display them side by side. If you're not going to have them at the same height or whatever, or within a few inches, depending on their real height in the comics, that's cool. But when you do like this, where one's super tall because he's hovering and another is crouched down for some reason, you can't put them together. They look ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good
That's-
point that Cass brought up, that they don't look good together. And with Prime One, I mean that's like their whole thing. That's their MO, making a line for people to collect, like the Arkham line. You know, people don't just buy a one of; they'll buy like
That's right.
multiple characters in the line, and that's what people were hyped up for with the Hush. You got a Batman, you got a Superman. You know, hopefully they continue, you know, with a Joker and a Hush, and but they all got to look good together. So I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I do like this.
I think we need more pictures.
Yeah.
I think there needs to be more pictures. I think these are
They
prototypes.
give Superman a better base, man.
Yeah, that's one thing I can't forgive. Like the base is too big. If the angels don't come off, the base is way too big for what it is for the pose. That's outrageous. That thing's got to be like 20 inches wide.
Yeah, but those angels are there so that it doesn't tip over.
The base is
Yeah,
crap.
that's a good point.
All right, so I got more Superman pictures here.
They weren't creative enough, man, to put his feet just on a freaking pole like that.
Let's see.
Come on, man.
Let's see this picture.
It looks good here, man.
It looks better from this.
My beef is with the Batman. I'm cool with the Superman.
Maybe the pillar should have been bigger.
See, from this angle, I don't like it at all. When you switch the angle, he looks better.
The portrait looks sick, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, the portrait's good.
Hey, you think the head is too small, bro?
It is a
No,
little
the
small.
head's not my problem. He's just too. I'm not into that huge over muscle look. Same thing with the Hulks. When people make Hulks with so many muscles that there's one on top of the other, I don't like that. That does not look pleasing to the eye.
They need to redo that freaking base.
I agree. The suit, the body, though, I personally like the body, like the skin texture, the suit texture. That's all on point.
I want to see it in person. I'm not gonna see that angle. His head looks extra small.
Word.
I mean, that's just crazy. But I don't know. I gotta see it in person, bro.
Now, one of the guys said, which I agree with, it would look cool if Superman was behind and you put Batman in the front, because you could have them one on top of the other. It looks good. But then you would need them to make two other statues that do the same thing so that you could balance them out.
Well, that's like the Trinity cover, man. Let me show you.
So let me show you guys something. So this pose is straight from the comic books. Let me show you. But
for Batman?
For Superman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got you right here, man.
Have you guys see it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but look at that. Is his leg muscles bulging?
Yeah.
No.
Nope.
Is his top overly muscular? No. But it is in the statue.
Yeah.
This picture from the comic book looks perfect. The head's in perfect proportion. The body size is correct. The statue doesn't translate.
I agree.
Damn,
they should do it with these two poses.
These are the perfect. These two are the perfect complementary statues that I have ever seen done.
I think they should have just chosen. Oh, hold up. They should have chosen a different scene then. But that's how, I don't know.
They just don't fit together.
Like for Superman.
This was the scene they should have went with right here.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, that's a bookend though. I don't want bookends either, man.
See, that's how I like my shit. I want symmetry. Everything on one side's got to match the other side.
Right. I get it, but this one is a little bit.
Yeah, but that if you do symmetry all the time, the artist, you know, when you're doing things, you're not going to get, you know, that flow, that continuity that you're looking for in every statue, because every figure is different. I mean, I don't want the same pose. I don't want the same base. I want unique. Me, I'm a clutter fuck, so I don't really give a shit like what I'm getting. I'm gonna collect. I'm putting Flash next to Silver Surfer and Superman. If I want to put a goddamn Predator, I'm gonna put my fucking Optimus Prime right next to fucking P2. I don't need to. I mean, that's how I do it. I'm not.
Well, that's what I was just gonna say. That's the beauty of it.
Yeah, I'm not doing that continuity. So for me, it doesn't really matter. I can care less about the goddamn base. The base ain't on that Optimus Prime because it wouldn't fit in there. So what I do?
You see that
base goes over there. But anyway, That's nice, man. But
yeah,
you know what?
see, that's what I always preach. These are just opinions from
Right on.
each
I
of
understand.
them. We all collect differently, and
Exactly.
that's again what's great about it. So,
Yeah.
like we just saw here, something that I like is different than what Carlos like. That's fine.
I get
But
crazy.
to each person, we're just giving our opinions of this.
Carlos, it's not fun. It's not okay.
I mean,
What about this
for
cover?
me, I like brolic. I like to see brolic. I like
Yeah,
to
me
see
too.
that definition. I like to see that muscularity. I think that's overpowering. That's substance. You know what I'm saying? You go to a nightclub, you don't want to see Pee Wee Herman being the bouncer. You know what I'm saying? I want to see a goddamn 6'9" monster. You know, that's what I want to see. I want to know that I'm protected.
Yeah.
I see a little cop coming out of the car, 5'7". I'm like, yo, get back in your car, man. Back in your car.
He wants that state trooper that leans on your car and it goes down.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I want some force behind what you're going to say. You know, let me tell you something. Back to Superman. That Man of Steel.
There we go.
Well, I was just going to say that. That Henry Cavill Man of Steel that you have, to me, is the perfect depiction of Superman.
I mean, that 1/3 scale with the fabric,
Right here, baby.
fantastic. Yeah, that's pretty nice. But you know what? I got to really think about if that's going to be a wise investment for me, because I already got the half scale.
That's the one I love, the half scale.
You know, the half scale is fantastic. If I put the 1/3 scale next to it, continuity. You know, the base has got to forget not the base. I'm gonna hang this son of a bitch with wires and just have him like that. I got it here. You gotta be more creative with your statue positioning and all that bullshit. You guys get too complex, man. It's like you going shopping for tampons or some shit. You don't know what to pick for your girl. You know, I don't know. But anyway, tampon's a tampon. But back to the statue. For me, already owning the half scale with fabric over that, you know, material that he's got, if I get this, is that a wise investment for me? Because I don't know. I mean,
I like one better than the other.
You got the half scale representation of the movie. You know what I mean? That's the ultimate representation. So I figured maybe you could save that space for different Superman pieces.
I don't got any more space for Superman, but I'm gonna have to throw out some other things out of here. Thanos is going right here.
Yeah.
Oh, so that Wonder Woman, I didn't see him yet, man.
Wonder Woman's gonna be crazy.
Oh, that's a good looking piece.
But I don't like that. She looks a little she reminds me of Linda Carter right there. Think about it. That's her pose.
I don't know what's going on with the whole cloth thing with the cape, the way they got it posed. But the statue itself,
they probably listened to Sideshow and said, "Let's do a little mixed media."
No, they probably said, "Oh, with all these problems, let's cover up the."
That looks better.
That looks just like her, bro.
Really?
Yeah, it's the eyebrows and everything.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Now that's like a bust, right? But that's not a bust. I mean, not a bust. Excuse me. A half, like, what do you call that little piece? But that's attached to the other statue, right?
What size is that?
1/3.
Third.
Yep.
That one I made
Statue
pick up.
is that?
I'm gonna say it again. I wish that I wasn't poor.
It just kind of depends on like how it looks next to the Arkham stuff, because that's the main 3rd scale line I collect. So if they look decent, like the Batman from Arkham next to her, then I'll definitely get them both. But if it looks off,
Those leather straps look like crap.
These ones,
No, like the leather straps on her hands, they don't look like leather. They don't.
See. Yo, Lou, are you getting that Anne Hathaway Catwoman?
That is a good possibility because that looks amazing.
That is sexy. That and Christian Bale. Oh my God!
Oh, you picking it up?
No, me?
Well, that's by far my favorite of the Batman flicks.
Dang.
Is his trilogy.
I might get this one.
Who's that called? Dead Man or Dead Man?
Dead Man.
So that Dead Man piece, I don't know, but it's attracting. It's attractive.
Carlito.
Oh,
What do you
yeah,
think
I
of-
was gonna come. That's gonna be at the end of the show, man. I can't even talk about that. I'm excited. That's a boner piece for me, man.
You like
I
Lobo?
love that. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god!
Oh,
I'm so
Lobo.
disappointed we didn't get to see
Yeah,
that.
Now, all I'm waiting for is to see a video of that because I want to see that necklace that's around his neck. I hope
Yo, leave that picture one
that's not
second.
that's not sculpted on him.
Yo, what I'm worried about is like I don't know, like behind him, there's a lot of shit. I don't want another huge ass base that is gonna cost us $2K. Like I see a lot of shit behind him.
Yeah.
I'm worried about that.
Dude,
So
let me hit you up, man. If they put him on Dolphins, I'll
Yo,
quit.
there's
I'll
probably a
quit.
dolphin on the right.
I'll quit. If they put that motherfucker on a dolphin, I'm gonna be like, yo,
It'll get switched out.
please.
Don't worry.
I can't. I'm done. They can't.
look at this right
Yeah, good.
here.
Let me see that.
Holy
That's
shit.
Shazam.
Oh, this
Shazam.
Shazam.
That's my thing.
Oh my god, I can see it
It's like,
happening,
what?
man.
So my question is 1/4 or 1/3?
1/3.
1/4. Because I don't collect 1/3.
So
That's
Dead
one
Man. Dead Man, I'm
See,
talking.
Is
now
it?
for
It's
me, if
1/3?
they do Shazam, I've got to hope, which they probably won't, but that they would do Mary Marvel as well.
Mary Marvel.
Yeah, that's what
Well,
that's.
You'd hope that they also did, the Black
Black Adam.
Adam.
Did you guys see the
All right,
Flash?
let's-
The Flash TV Superman? I mean the
Right
Flash
here.
TV. The
Yeah.
Flash TV series.
That thing was crazy.
Yes,
Dude,
that
That-
Earth X was a pretty good
Guys,
storyline.
Yo, the comic book just came out of that Joker Batman, and they already have the statue. That's crazy.
This is what you guys need to get. This looks amazing.
Yeah, it looks cool.
It
Yeah,
looks
that's
cool, this guy.
Crazy looking Joker.
Dark metal tie-in. These little jokers are like little demon jokers. I haven't read this book.
I don't like the recycled base though.
What's up?
I don't like the recycled base. That's the
Oh, the
same
base?
Batman Beyond. The same Batman Beyond base, basically.
Good catch.
I hate that shit.
I don't have Batman Beyond, so
Oh,
this
so
will-
good then.
I'm good. Well, I think that's the point, though. Is it's like a dark multiverse. I didn't read the whole story yet, so it's pretty sick. I'm doing a Batman line of so this guy would go perfect if he's 1/4.
Yo,
You just shot
it's
yourself
1/3, bro.
Prime one.
1/3.
What? I am not buying the statue.
Yep.
God.
Prime One is all about the 1/3.
This is
Yeah,
kind of
that was the Anne Hathaway that they were using.
You can't just collect 1/3s. They're too big.
Yo, what about that Batman Carlos is showing?
You gotta
That
make
1/3 too?
room for them, though. Man.
I think. Did you see the video yet?
Yeah, it looks nice.
The Ninja, I think that's 1/4. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. I was about to say that's 1/3. That's freaking huge.
No. I think it's 1/4. I mean 1/3.
You sure? I don't know.
Wow.
Look at the video when he comes around. From I think he's doing the Justice League, and you
Yeah.
see that piece is massive. That cape is crazy.
Yeah,
I love
it
the
is.
cape.
The
Mhm.
background is nuts.
Yeah, it's like blowing up. I like the cape. I don't like he's got the ninja pants on and the gi, but it looks good. It looks good.
Yeah.
I like it, but I don't like it that much. Fate, you like it?
The new.
Nah, pass. Okay. As long as you pass, I'm passing.
That's not based off a comic book. That's like Prime One concept, right?
That's a new anime that's coming up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's look at that bad boy.
Yeah.
This
I'll
is
get
amazing,
the
dude.
mustache.
That Wolverine, I love that Wolverine. I got to get that. couple of big mouths.
This is amazing. It's a big statue.
That's cute. That's cute.
The helmet is like it fits in the size. It fits in the palm of your hand. Like it's pretty big.
Helmet.
Take a visual on this from the side. That ninja, hold on. That man. Look at that thing. You guys can have a chance.
That's
Yeah.
bro.
What are we looking at?
The ninja Batman.
Oh wow, it's big.
Yeah, that's a ginormous base.
That's pretty big.
Yeah, that's not best.
Is that based off the anime show? Yeah.
No idea.
It looks like it.
I'm like happy that I'm not really a comic book collector. That I can actually just like Superman. Don't know why. Like Christopher Reeves fucked me up.
Sorry, Carlos. I got here kind of late, man. So, what was your opinion on the Hush Superman?
I like it. People are already. The problem is that, like you heard Lou before. I don't know if you heard Lou and the Chris. And the head's too small. The body's too big. The muscularity is just overimposing. It is just an absolute, an abomination of the character from the comic book. Jim Lee's feelings are not captured in this sculpture. It's just a big steroid. Just a big steroid.
Just a big steroid.
My opinion is that the head is perfect because the body grows, muscles, and like you, right? You have a very big, sexy body, but your head doesn't get fucking bigger as you get stronger. I don't know, but that's only my opinion. I don't know nothing about that.
One of the guys responded, Beetlejuice head.
There you go, Beetlejuice head. I love that. Hey, you never know. But anyway, that's what I feel. That's what I mean. I like it. I think it looks fantastic, and I don't know. I'm digging it. They changed the head. I love the portrait. The portrait is fantastic.
I like the portrait.
The body to me is great. Of course, the other issue was the base is just too big. There's two angels on the side. Tim brought up a good point that said the angels are actually holding the base, giving it stability, which is I think that's some truth to that. But I guess you can remove the angels.
Carlos, I was asked to show you this picture. So.
Oh boy, here we go. Someone fucked around. Someone did an Adobe. Don't do that. Don't do that. The forearms. Yeah, they're deformed. The guy looks deformed. So his forearms are bigger than his bicep. I love it. You know what? There's a thing called angles. I'm a slim guy, right? But if I get if I'm in an angle like this, I'm looking more imposing, right? But if I go further back, I'm not. So the shots that you take, I'm a fucking photographer, okay? Here's my fucking $3,000 setup. There's a $2,000 lens right here, okay? It's a Canon, and it's fully loaded, okay? So if you ain't fucking taking a goddamn shot with a pro camera, you taking it with a cell phone, you can eat my ass. All right? When I take a goddamn shot, you see every fucking thing with this. So when you're a pro photographer, you let me know. That's how I look at it. So the shots are all angles, and the angles are off, you're going to get a distorted fucking statue. Okay? That's what happens with a lot of shit. Just like what happened with Prime 1, the half-scale Superman. I put my photos up. Oh my God, it looks fantastic. After everybody was ripping it up. And you can ask that to Kelvin Loki. He actually PM'd me and says, "Thank you very much for the shots." So I don't really believe in the pictures anymore because pictures, if you don't know how to take them, you have to be skeptical.
Yeah, that's a bit.
Well, I said that's
a big problem.
When he was showing the Superman statue from two different angles, I said, now from this angle he looks good. From the other angle, it doesn't. So that proves your point.
I got new Batman pics. Calvin just posted.
Let's go look at them. There you go. Wow, that looks like my face.
Good. That looks good.
Jesus Christ, man! I get very excited. Sorry.
Yeah, the texturing on the suits is awesome.
Is that
sculpted, or is that sculpted?
That's sculpted.
Wow.
I like Superman's emblem too. It's tight.
Yeah, the Superman outfit looks good as well.
I think that he got the shot that I'm going to show you right here. This is a very decent shot. I mean, I don't know if you can see it.
Hold on.
You'll see this shot of Superman, and it's not from here. Yeah, his thighs are very muscular. I can see the quadriceps there, the split. There's that division of the three muscles. It's very imposing. I can see it in the kneecap, but you know what? I don't really know Jim Lee's work as well as you professional here comic book readers. So what can I tell you? You know what I'm saying? I just like what I see. I'm an Arnold fan. I'm a 50-year-old Arnold Schwarzenegger, Lou Ferrigno, you know, these kind of bodybuilders. So my mindset is very different from you guys. You know?
Well, I kind of envy the people that don't read comics because you could look at a statue and not judge it. You could go to the movie and enjoy it for the movie and not be like, you just ruined the whole story.
Right.
Yo, look at the textures on this thing, bro.
Yeah, that's insane.
Nice.
But like Carlos was saying, angles do change.
My first. So what was everyone's first?
Oh, look at that!
Holy shit!
Sorry.
That little detail really brings something to the statue.
That is awesome. That is
all right. I'm taking it back.
I like
the man
that.
portrait. Go back.
I got
right there. That's a good picture right there.
This one?
No, the one you just showed that you didn't show before.
Which one?
No, you just showed like a full body shot.
Oh.
Left side, from the left side, right there, right there. That looks good.
No, that looks better. Not gonna lie.
He looks like he's throwing dice.
He's throwing dice.
You know, I don't know, but look, this is another picture here of a little bit of a close-up. The head looks really nice with the triceps. Look at his head and compare it with the chest. That is a big boy that works out. Okay, that's what that looks to me. But of course, from a distance, when you get the full body, yo, dude, let me tell you something. Superman is bigger than fucking life. That's supposed to be resembling that. That motherfucker's S means I will super kick your ass at any time.
His titties are bigger than life too.
Man, oh, shit, boy. You know what, man? I just smell the hatred, man. You know what?
Plus,
it's just
one of the viewers brought up something else. What's your feeling on one of them having a sculpted cape and one it's fabric?
You know what? I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Because they're. So if
go ahead, do your thing, man.
Bring up the Prime 1 pictures.
Obviously,
they're trying to copy sketch. That's his fucking sketch. So they're trying to copy that. So they're not going to give you opposable wires. They're copying that sketch. So that's why I want to know where's the so I could look at it.
Because then you need to hire Fate to sculpt your cape.
So they did fabric on that Superman cape, so it doesn't lean or anything.
That Superman cape is amazing, dude.
Yeah, but actually a heavier cape could counteract the balance instead of those angels that are sticking.
But that statue is super heavy. Like that shit flying plus you add a super heavy cape. Like that's gonna be probably heavier than like the PF.
All right, then Batman should have a sculpted cape. I mean, a cape that's fabric as well.
They don't look good.
Look how
they're good by themselves.
Look how amazing that Superman cape.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point. If you like one character and you want just that statue, they look good.
I agree.
If you want to put them together, it don't work.
Yeah, but the thing is, they're not doing museum poses. They're gonna come out with the Wonder Woman. They're gonna come out with the Joker. They're all gonna be in different poses. So they're not gonna be standing like this. You know what I mean? They're not gonna be a premium format. They're not gonna be like one knees up. You know, like in every single sideshow statue. You know what I mean? Like this is gonna be.
Yeah, well, the step up pose is definitely Sideshow's favorite.
That's one of the first
Giant
things they said, though. Prime 1, it was like, because everybody when the 1/3 came out, they was like, "Yo, those poses are mad boring. Why you can't do something dynamic?" And that was the first thing they said. They're too big, you know, to make dynamic shit. But look at that fucking Batman.
Yo, I'll show you dynamic. Hold on. Yo, Faye, did you see the new 52 Batman?
Oh my god.
Oh shit! Here we go.
You want dynamic, bro? Hold on.
This is the beginning of the end right here, man. Go ahead.
There's not a lot of pictures though. There's only this.
Yo, Fate, this is exactly why you gotta jump on Facebook, bro. You can see this live when it went down.
It's taller than the Superman, and the Superman's fucking flying.
That's a horrible picture, man. Show me something better than that, man.
I got a picture for you.
I gotta get a picture. Get a better one.
Yeah, I got one.
Hey, can I just show you a picture to the 1/6 collectors out there if they're watching or anyone that collects 1/6? I just want to show you what
Holy shit, that's
just was announced today, and look what we got here. Pow! The Matrix. Yes. There's Mr. Smith and Neo. OMG. That's all I gotta
Click
say.
on my picture, Fate.
Okay.
See all of them together. That's the only picture I found that kind of shows the whole body. Cape is huge. The cape
Missing Aquaman. We got the whole set.
Yeah.
See, I like those because you could easily put them together, and like Superman is similar in height to the Flash, Wonder Woman similar to Batman, so you can make a real nice display out of them.
Mm-hmm. So the bases look perfect together, bro.
That's
if
right.
You look at the Flash face, you can see like Darkseid just did his Omega beam, like across the face.
Mm-hmm.
Same with Superman. He has a beam behind him. You can see like Darkseid just cut that beam in half with his Omega beam. It looks really cool, man.
That's the
I
perfect
had
one.
high hopes for Batman.
You not impressed?
Batman was gonna be the dude to make me just drop everything and go back to that collection, but I don't know. The cape, man, just doesn't look good to me, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you need to see more pictures.
Each of these, though, is definitely dynamic.
I think the Flash, man. I don't know. The Flash and Green Lantern are the best ones out of that
Oh,
group.
for sure. I like the Superman, too, the way he's kind of...
Oh, I love that Superman. I almost got him, too, man. But you know how that goes. Oh, I think I saw the back of Cyborgs.
I like all of them except Wonder Woman.
It looked like that that Darkseid did like pretty much try to Omega beam everybody with their just like broken beams. I'm like, wow.
Fate, I got you, Fate. Look at this.
There you go.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right.
It doesn't look too metallic, which I like, because New 52 is like super metallic.
Mm-hmm.
It's more matte.
So that's 1/4, right?
Yeah, it's 1/4.
Yeah.
This looks badass, bro.
I mean, I like the pose. I do like the pose. I don't know. I think I would rather have his cape going back instead of like off to the side.
Oh, Kryptonite too? Shit. Count me in.
Oh, that Kryptonite looks good too.
Yeah, it does.
Hey, Dave, in a couple of weeks, I'm thinking about it. I'm going to do a live. I'm going to buy Doom, I think, Doomsday.
Doomsday? Yo, let's go, bro.
Yeah.
You gonna do a live one?
Wait, you're gonna buy?
Yeah, I'm going to do a live. Yeah,
I'm gonna do a live one today.
Oh, shit. Crazy. I love it, man.
I'm gonna do a live, but not yet.
Don't do it, man.
So
You guys, how much is Doomsday? 1,200? 1,500?
16, right?
16?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
But you know what? It'll probably be one of the best pieces ever of Doomsday right now with Prime 1 at that scale. So you can put any Superman next to him, and he's
Holy
gonna
shit,
look.
that portrait, bro.
He'll look like a half scale
Yep.
compared to everybody because he's massive already. So.
Well, that's what we need to look at too. Is when you, I don't know if you saw in those pictures though, Doomsday was right next to Batman on the 1/3.
Right.
So you gotta think that thing is like this. So it's not gonna make sense if you've got a skinny Batman and a skinny Superman next to a Doomsday that's like this. You need to have a big Superman and a big Batman.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was my concern when I got the Iron Studio pieces. I was like, Superman's too jacked. Let me show you real quick. Like, look at the Superman. He looks really, like, muscular wise. Look at his abs.
Yeah.
They're just, but like when you get it and you see it in hand, when you stop looking at the pictures online, you see it in hand, it makes sense because of how big Doomsday is.
I'll give you that one, man. Maybe it's that big.
So yeah. If that's what they're trying to do is to, if that's the line, Doomsday's part of that line, then that makes sense.
If anyone's interested in that Ninja Batman, just look at Kelvin, next to that piece.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
that thing's huge.
That thing is huge, tall. It's got to be over 40 inches. Definitely. Because that end of that cape floating up is crazy.
Yo, that circle in the back, that's not a part of the statue, is it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It is, bro. Pretty sure it is.
No.
Dude, I'm pretty sure.
That's crazy.
Pretty sure it is.
All right, so.
I think Pride 1's motto should
Does
be
that blow the young man away?
You didn't see the Justice League yet, right?
Nah, not yet.
Does that blow the X someone out of the water?
Everybody in the panel seen Justice League? Except Chris, right? Chris, can you take your headset off? I just want to ask a question.
I got
you. Did he do it? All right, good.
Yeah,
Hold on. Don't listen. What part in the movie was the Green Lantern shown when Steppenwolf was actually was he talking about the gods and then you saw like Green Lantern?
Yeah, they were talking about the first battle.
Yeah.
Okay. Boom. Thank you. Come on back, Chris. Come on back. Fantastic. Cool. Thank you. I needed to remember.
Yeah, that actually excited me for where they could go later.
Right. Did you know that that character there was a cut scene? I mean, there's going to be there was a scene that they were supposed to be in the movie. Yeah, whatever. Okay.
Hopefully, it'll be on the DVD.
Right. Okay. I hope so. Okay. Yo, man, let me tell you something. Suicide Squad look awesome.
And here's another thing: like all these movies they're making, if DC wanted to do a good Green Lantern movie, do Blackest Night. It's probably the best Green Lantern story in existence.
That's good.
Yeah, I think I need to go back to the office and smack some heads around because these guys are not doing their jobs. When I have to
I got the 1/3. Sorry.
Straight.
Who you talking about, Fate? Prime 1?
No, I'm talking about the.
DC producers.
The movies.
Yeah, I had to go up to New York and go to the headquarters.
Especially, my God, for anyone who's seen it, the Infinity War, the thing they dropped to let everyone see it looks amazing.
Yo, you know who dies in that trailer? Did you guys peep it?
Oh yeah.
Somebody died in the
That was the one they took the little gem out of the skull.
Oh, I know.
It's the DC universe that dies in that fucking movie. Yo, I'm telling you, that movie's gonna blow records, baby.
I can see now all the gazelles running to kill. Did you see that scene? Oh, did you see all the superheroes and all the goddamn animals? I can see it now. Come on, gazelles! Yeah. That's that, man.
I actually think that's a movie that me, Tim, and Dave should see together.
Yo, Chris, that scene right there with all those animals and all them running, that was them running away from fucking Superman. Because Superman's right behind him, but he didn't see him. He was like, I'm going to blow all you motherfuckers up. Don't get it twisted. All right?
Come on now you're ruining Infinity War Part 3.
Infinity War. Man. I've seen so many videos on YouTube, people ripping Justice League and then people defending it, but I've seen more people ripping Justice League than anything else. I saw one video. Actually, the guy convinced me after the 7 minutes of me watching what he was talking about. I was like, damn, this mother freaker knows a lot of shit about the movie. I mean, he's seen it one time, and he broke it down, everything that was wrong with it. Mm-hmm. It almost made sense to me. Then I slapped myself. And I said, go fuck yourself. And I said, go fuck yourself, you fucking hater. That's what I did. I slapped myself, and I woke up, and then I fucking said, "Go fuck yourself, motherfucker." Fucking, and then he got like 1 million views to that, and I helped him get a fucking Lamborghini. I slapped myself like that. Fucking asshole. Everybody always hating.
Well, you know that ever since Batman vs Superman, the popular thing to do is trash DC.
Yo, all I want to do is catch people like that when they're writing shit or videotaping and doing their little monologue. I just want to fucking come in and just smack them. Pow! Like that guy on the train did to that girl.
Oh my god, yo, that's hilarious.
You like that one?
Oh my god, that's genuine anger, bro. That's too funny.
Fuck it. I am angry. I'm angry at that guy. I may troll that little bitch.
Bro, my eyes are wet.
I'm glad I made you laugh on my expense. My cheeks are. Anybody got ice?
Oh my god. You look a little swollen.
Oh my god, yo. I'm going back after the show is done. I'm gonna rewatch this shit for another good laugh, bro.
Yo, let me tell you something. If you play football with me, I got your back 1,000%. Yo, you don't even know, bro. Anyway, forget it.
Carlito, I got Homer Simpson.
So pissed off. I'm gonna go get my Jack Daniels bottle now.
So what scale were those statues you were showing, David, from the TV shows?
That's probably 1/3.
Because that's one thing I've been hoping for. Like Prime 1 showing all the movie lines of the DC characters, but I love the TV shows.
Let me put it back in. I know they're doing a Supergirl and an Arrow.
Lou, you getting the Flash?
Oh, it depends. What scale is it?
I'm pretty sure that's 1/3.
1/3, bro. 1/3 goes with the.
Yeah, I may get that then. Because he is actually my favorite version of the Flash that I've seen so far.
Yeah.
He's just like him.
I absolutely love the show. I think the costume is spot on. Everything about I really did not like Ezra Miller as the Flash.
I'm with you. I really hope that it comes with like a white emblem switch out.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I'd rather have the white.
Mm-hmm.
Does he wear it in the show?
He switches to the white later.
Oh, nice.
Actually, in the current ones, I haven't seen them, but I think the suit is like more red and yellow, more vibrant, like the comics.
Yeah. Ezra wasn't bad, man. Don't hate, Lou.
Bad?
I said Ezra wasn't bad. Don't hate.
Oh, I don't hate him. It's just that, see, here's the perfect example, and somebody else said this as well.
See, that's DC's
The problem with DC is there's no effing continuity in their whatever it's called. I can't think of the word. But you take all the Marvel universe. That's what I was thinking of.
Mm-hmm.
So you take all the Marvel stuff. It's only movies. So their universe, well, there is some TV shows, but they all kind of tie in. You take the DC universe, the TV is different than the movies, and it's just horrible. You get used to characters being somebody. The Arrow, Green Arrow, Arrow from the show, perfect. I love him. He should be the Green Arrow. The Flash in the show should be the Flash. Mm-hmm. There's no reason they can't be part of the universe. Yes, they contractually have issues where they have to shoot for the TV show, so they have to be able to do that. However, you can shoot around that because the TV show only shoots for a certain amount of time. Now, that's just my opinion. But I've heard a lot of people say the same thing about the continuity issue.
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
What up,
What's up, man?
It's pretty easy to be on this thing. I never tried it before.
Yeah, we got your picture, and then it goes to green stuff, and then your picture again.
Oh no, I'm trying to hear it on the thing. I got to put the I gotta put the speaker thing to my ear because come on, when you know where I'm at. There's noise everywhere.
Yeah,
There's no quiet.
You know, without a headset, it's hard to hear phones in general.
Oh God.
I know sometimes there's a guy who does video game footage that I really enjoy watching. And whenever I try to watch his videos, unless I put a headset on, it's really hard to get into it. Because
what kind of gaming are we talking?
I know, like survival stuff. I'm into all of that. So.
Oh God. I love that Wasp PF, man. I can't wait to get my hands on that thing.
Oh, and the price. When I saw the price, I was like, "That's such a good price."
I know, by Sideshow standards, it's usually like $500-$600 for like a
you're waiting
to
see a minimum of $500 on a Sideshow. Minimum.
How much is it? Like 400?
$390.
It's like $390. Yeah, $390.
How tall is it? Like 3 inches?
No, 18. It's 18 inches.
I figure it would be. No, it's more like what was it, Lou? 18?
It's 18.
Nice.
And like I was telling Brandon too, it would look perfect next to the Ant-Man by XM.
I have to. Yeah, that's why I don't understand why people don't. That piece hasn't gone through the roof. That piece is so. It's so you could do so many things with it. It's just it's insane. You could be a standalone piece like I have in my house, or you could put it mixed. The Ant-Man with one thing, and then put the Ant-Man, the big Ant-Man statue by itself, and then you could put the whole Anthony thing, and you could put everything else separately with like the Avengers. There's so many things you could do with that piece. I'm surprised it doesn't go for a lot of money. I don't give a shit if it goes for 5 cents. I'll keep that shit. That shit's awesome.
I think part of the problem with XM is just for the people that live in America anyway.
Yeah, shipping.
Is the shipping, because we're not used to, like I know a lot of the other guys say in the other parts of the world, they pay that on shipping on all their pieces. But here, that's not a thing. It's not what we're used to. So to ask us to pay that kind of money, most people won't. So when you go, if you bought the piece and now there's something else you want and you've got to sell it, a lot of times you're taking a loss because that's the only way anyone will buy them. And you can see
you
all
can't
over
go into the hobby. I'm sorry, what?
All over eBay, you can see them at really good prices.
People drive me crazy, dude. I'm getting tired of people are in the hobby for the wrong reasons. You can't be in the hobby for. If you're in the hobby for profit, you're not going to make. You won't make any money.
Yeah, no. This should be a hobby for, like Fade said, the love of the characters, not for value.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I got rid of a lot of pieces I had extras of, and I mean, I made some money on some, but it wasn't the intention. You know what I mean? If they're going price, if I paid cost, can you guys hear?
Yeah, we can.
Yep.
If I paid cost, and now say I paid cost for $300, just for numbers' sake, and now the price is going for $600. I'll let it go for $450, $500. That way everybody's happy. I'm happy I made some cash. You're happy because you got it for lower than the going rate. That's how I sell my stuff because. It's funny, no matter what you put on eBay, it's so annoying. If you're the cheapest fucking guy on eBay, if you're the cheapest one, you're still going to get people trying to give you offers for like $100, $200 cheaper than you're asking. And they're like, oh, what, is that the best you can do? Oh, dude, and it's funny because a lot of times I just, I antagonize them. I'll if they ask, if I'm offering $500 just for numbers' sake, and they offer me, and I got this last week, $100 offer. So I counter offered with $499.99. just to annoy them, just to give back, because you could ignore them or you could play with them, because and then if they order something, you cancel it because they're going to try to give you bad feedback anyway. So I just cancel the order if they do manage to buy it.
There we go.
I haven't attended one of these hangouts in years, Lou. Right? It's been like what, 2-3 years?
Yeah, at least.
Yeah, I haven't had the technology.
Yeah, when you showed me you finally got a smartphone, I almost fell over.
Yeah, I was the notorious flip phone man. You'd be surprised. People look at you really funny when you have when you whip out a flip phone to actually have a conversation with somebody. They look at you like you're from another planet.
Yeah, like what century are you from?
You know, even up to like, I still go to people's houses and talk to them like personally, instead of now everything's over a computer of some sort. I mean, I get it. It's convenient like now because it's it's hard to talk to other people all over the world. That's good. That's good. But I mean, as far as the one-on-one conversation, like sitting down over a cup of coffee, that's like fading away, and it just makes me sad. Is everybody quiet on this chat room, or is it am I the only guy talking?
Well, I guess because you're not on too often, they're giving you the space.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm gonna show a couple of customs that I was sent by Anthony to show on here. So I'll give us something. These are custom 1/4 scale. The Bishop and the Conor McGregor are 1/4 scale, and then the Fairchild diorama is 1/6. Unless I'm reading this wrong. I know the Silver Samurai is 1/5. Anyway, I'll show them. So here's... All right. Share. This is the Conor McGregor to everyone who's into UFC.
Nice.
I'm not
Who's making that?
UFC. Yeah, I still knew who that is.
Who's making it?
About it.
I'll say it at the end because I have to go back to the post, but I want to show the pictures first.
There's a hit on him.
So yeah, it looks pretty good. I like the way they included the octagon in it and the title. I think
that guy's the reigning champ, right?
I know
one division. I think he has the belt. I think for 2-weight divisions actually.
He hasn't defended either of them though, so that's the big.
His head is huge in that statue, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Who did he fight last time?
Well, no, see, it depends. Then the Bishop, which is this thing is really long.
Carlos lost that shit.
Well, there's your answer. But Bishop is really cool.
What's he standing on?
What happened? I don't know what is so funny, Barry. And then I believe, this is the Silver Samurai. Which this actually would look really good if it was 1/4 scale with the Wolverine piece that was on the bridge. And then lastly, we have the diorama.
I like the Bishop.
Yeah,
the Bishop is better.
Bishop's pretty cool. I don't know what the hell he's standing on, though.
Some sort of robot type thing, because you can see the wire sticking out.
Is that a Nimrod? The pink right there?
Well, I think the colors are slightly off because, it's just a picture and you can tell it's dark because you can barely make out the name of the company. But
who does this?
I believe, does it say Stoneworks? I believe that's what it says. It's hard to make out the logo because of how dark it is.
No offense to any Cable fans out here, but I prefer Bishop over Cable. Just personally, I think I just like Bishop. I have his first appearance in the comics and stuff like that. I think Bishop's a cool character.
It says it in.
Don't get it twisted. That Cable's kick ass. I've seen that thing. That thing's amazing.
I love Cable's one of my favorite X-Men. So.
No, that's a nice piece. I'm not taking away from that. Love that Bane, by the way. Yeah, that Bane next to the Darkseid. That's really nice.
Oh, thank you, man.
Yeah, no, I love those big baddies. I love those big girthy. A lot of people don't like that the Thing premium format is pretty girthy too.
Yeah, so the answer was Nimrod. So.
It is Nimrod. I thought so. You know, those big pieces really take a stance in your collection. If you have a tiny piece, it's hard to sometimes see it. But if you have like a large and in charge type of piece, like a handful of them, they come out really nice, and you can see a lot of detail in them. It's really cool.
All right, so what I was told is Salt and Pepper is working with Stoneworks with those statues. So that's your answer. And I do own some Salt and Pepper stuff. They do good work. So for anyone who's wondering,
you guys collect anything from Tweeterhead? You guys see the what they've been doing?
I saw the Joker.
Yeah, I like some of their stuff. I haven't bought any, but I do like their work.
I think that's like a sleeper company, man. You got to watch out with, because some of the things that they came out with are insane. I love the penguin that they made. They made a really cool penguin, and I love the Riddler that they did. I mean, granted, it's the old '60s Batman, but if they do that really, really well, you just envision what else they're capable of. If they make something as corny as the '60s Batman look cool.
Mm.
That shit was fucking corny as hell.
We were asked if anyone has seen Mad X's Loki or the one-of-a-kind Cable that Vince Vell is doing.
Yeah, I saw Vince Vell's video on YouTube. It's a pretty cool kit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like his work. He does a lot of good stuff.
Yeah. It's cool to have a one-of-a-kind piece like that,
Mm-hmm.
Just one of, nobody else has it. It's special.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm really sweating that Black Widow in your case, Lou.
Oh, the XM?
Yeah, that's gorgeous. I love that thing.
Yeah, once I saw that one in person, it was
it's fun.
I had to find it. I saw it a couple of years back at New York Comic Con, and I was looking for one, and then Omar was able to get me one at a good price. So.
No, I like that one a lot. Makes you want to take the other one and smash it to bits with a hammer. Seriously, I wish there was some more videos like that. Like someone takes like some piece that everybody wants and just bashes it with a sledgehammer.
Well, unless you're made of money, you're probably not going to do that.
No, I'm just teasing. I just think it'd be funny though.
You could always buy a recast and do it, but even that'll cost you some money. I did see a guy he had gotten a broken priest. It might have been BMR that I saw do the video.
He had gotten
a broken piece that he had to destroy to get a new one.
Oh.
So he took it out in the field and he shot it. It's like, I thought that was pretty cool. I'm like, well, this is a different take on destroying it.
Yeah. Some people, come on, guys. You know there's some pieces out there you'd love to do that too. Don't lie. There's pieces out there that you want to just sit there, you look at them, you just want to like bash them to bits. Like, why did they make this crap? You know what I mean?
I'm sure you get a lot of views on it. That's.
I'm telling you, it's probably like I'm telling you, it's a collector's like guilty pleasure. It's like a McDonald's,
I'll never.
Everybody's walking in there.
So I watched this other guy who has a great gaming channel, and he didn't tell anyone, so no one knew at the time. But he's playing his Xbox 360, and he gets fed up in the video, and of course this is all screen done, but you don't know. It looks legit when he does it live. And he just gets mad, rips the thing and throws it out the window. And you see it like shatter on the ground. And people are messaging him like, why? You know, what's wrong with you? And they're flipping out. And then he's like, please, it was just a broken machine that didn't work anymore. And I did a video.
Yo, Tim, I saw Lou's Supergirl, and it looks exactly like that Michael Turner Supergirl.
Oh, yeah, the custom one.
Yeah, it's a nice one. I brought this up because the statue, the Superman statue from Prime 1, and it reminds me of Michael Turner's art, not Jim Lee's art.
I can see that.
That's what I have a problem with. This is Michael Turner. This is Michael Turner. This is Jim Lee. You see how the head and the body?
Yeah, I agree with you.
You know what I mean? I don't have a problem with it. I think it's an amazing statue. If I had enough money, I'd get it. But if you're going to call it Jim Lee, you better make it look like Jim Lee. Or call it something else. You know what I mean? Because like, here's Jim Lee right here. Like his work is amazing. But so is Michael Turner's though. But that's what it reminded me of.
It's close.
I believe that you should get, like, I don't know if they did. I'm just saying. But if you do a specific person's style and you're going to call it that, I would want them to look at it and give their seal of approval before I produce them.
I agree.
That DC just doesn't care. You see this in the movies. You see this in their ports of their video games. You see this how they did, like, Batman Origins video game was a bad game.
I mean, to be fair though, they're not advertising it like a Jim Lee piece. They're saying it's Hush. They're not. I know it's supposed to be Jim Lee like art, but they're not really. They're not saying like Lee Bermejo, whatever his name is, who did the Noel and the Dead Man. In that case, they're advertising him like this is my art.
Yeah.
Like, and that looks exactly like his artwork. Like with Hush, they're not really like. But I'm
excited for what's this dude's name? Jason Fabak, I think his name is.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, since Hush was such a letdown, I'm not gonna lie, I like the Batman a lot, but I don't know, they go museum style for Jason Fabak's Batman line. We'll see what's
his art looks a lot of like Jim Lee to me.
Jason Fabak.
Yeah, I like his artwork a lot, man, especially his Batman.
It's pretty nice too. He's a younger.
You saw his band.
Tim, did you see this Deathstroke? Let me show you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that good that you showed that because I saw that and that.
Dude, this is what I'm talking about, man.
If that one, I would definitely put in my quarters.
A million times better than the PF.
Which character?
The Deathstroke.
This Deathstroke. It's a custom.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool looking.
Yeah, that one looks really sharp.
I'm not even a fan of Deathstroke, but that's definitely cool.
Should have more pictures.
That's how you can tell a piece is good if you're not a fan of the character, but you still like the piece.
But look at the attention to detail. Like, I love that they put the batarang in the statue in the front sticking out. There's like some bullets stacked up. I mean, they really put a lot of touches into it that set it apart. And
like he's fighting Batman.
Yeah, and the pose is very dynamic.
It's a perfect amount of armor to me too.
Exactly. That.
Gloves.
You scooping that
and
up?
I like
no,
that man.
I don't think so.
I don't really care for the other one.
I don't think so.
You haven't got your first like full custom piece in yet?
No, not yet, man.
Oh, okay. You have your eye on anything?
No, not really. I missed my mark. The only one that I would have paid for was the Martian Manhunter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The Vision shit?
Yeah. That's the only one.
Or the Alpha, I should say.
Yeah. With all the stuff coming out, I'm good.
That's what it is. It's just like one thing after another.
Anybody got the XM Kingpin?
Nah.
I've seen it plenty of times, but I don't own it.
No, you see the XM Kingpin every single time you look in the mirror in the morning.
No, it's a really nice piece, though. For you, knowing how much you like Kingpin, I would think it's a definite.
I tried to get my hands on it, but the guy wouldn't go down on the shipping. He wanted $250 to ship the stupid thing. I'm like, you know, and at the time right now when I was, you know, kind of over flooded with stuff, I was just kind of on the back burner. I mean, I'll probably pick it up at some point. But I'm more interested in that. I'll probably pick it up, but right now you got me interested in that Wasp, man. I'm really digging putting that next to the Ant-Man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's like one of the problems. It's just the thing is, that's what it costs to ship them from Singapore. And
Does Big Bad Toy Store have one yet?
That I don't know. You'd have to check with them.
Because Big Bad Toy Store gives you like really, I mean, it's $20, $30, $40.
Yeah, because I've got, you know, quite a few XM pieces, so I know what it costs to ship them. So it's kind of close. But if you, the idea is with those is to keep looking until you find a U.S. collector that has it and just wants to get rid of it.
Yeah. I mean, you just got to be patient. That's all.
That's it. I guess Carlito can answer this. It's a question. It's off topic, but one of the guys asked, "What do we think about the Giants benching Eli?"
It's a sad day in New York history. I tell you that much. I'm a little upset with that. I hope McAdoo dies. And Jerry Reed has a fucking blister in his asshole for life. Motherfucker.
That's terrible, son.
Oh,
yeah, no, but truly, it is definitely how we all us Giants fans think. We want Reeves and McAdoo gone.
I'm going to tell you what Geno Smith's going to do Sunday. He's going to give you 300 fucking yards, and at the 20, at the red zone, he's going to throw an interception like he did with the fucking Jets every fucking game for the next 4 weeks. And that's what he does. He goes straight to positive, right to a negative ratio. He fucking sucks. And I do not know why they fucking picked this fucking kid up. Why they took him from the Jets.
I don't know.
What are you seeing? And what do you see in this kid?
There tends to be on the internet, on the forums for sports, this idea that he's a great quarterback, but just got a raw deal with the Jets.
Yeah. Everybody's a great quarterback. They get traded. Yeah. Everybody's a fucking great quarterback. Forget it. I don't even want to talk about it.
I've supported them through the bad and the good.
There you go. That's the real Giant helmet right there. That's right.
You guys put too much energy into this sport. Those guys get paid millions of dollars.
But that's the whole thing. I mean, I played the sport, so, you know, the thing is that I'm not no professional like that, but I love the sport. I love the sport. But regardless of
great sport.
Again, regardless of they're getting millions of dollars or whatever, the whole point of the game, the whole point of me watching as a spectator is to, you know, do what we're doing right now. Critique them, support them.
And make fun of them.
And make fun of them. Eli Manning, I don't understand what Eli, you know, broke my heart to see him. You know, he's a country pumpkin kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I don't know. Like, he has autism or some shit. I don't know. I mean, he can throw the fucking ball, but the kid's like a little, you know, the eye's a little cockeyed. You ever seen his eye?
Yeah.
But he made miracles. He's got 2 Super Bowls. Let me tell you something. The dumbest people on the planet Earth win the lottery. You ever seen these fucking people win the fucking lottery? I didn't know it. I gotta give like $8 million to. How the fuck? How does this happen? How? Because God has a soft spot for morons. So anyway,
All my, hey, you guys see the latest the woman that almost won $1 billion?
that's amazing. How did that happen?
I don't know. She won the lottery. She was a freaking cat lady. Imagine how rich those cats are going to be when she dies.
That's it. But anyway,
You like football, right? Look at that. Look at that fucking football right there.
All I see is green lines.
All I know is that the Giants.
It, baby. That's a football.
Eli Manning's going to play at Tampa next year. That's for sure. It's your boy, Fate. Get ready. Get ready.
Fate had that look of like, fuck out of here.
Eli's coming, man. Miracles do happen, man. You're going to get them. If Geno
we already took your worst, man. If Fitzpatrick, man.
I'll tell you, man. Good luck to you. Fucking Giants suck.
Fucking Giants, man. For real, man. I really did stop watching football a long time ago, and I feel like Eli was a part of that, man.
Eli's a big part of it.
Of course he was. No doubt.
He's a nucleus. He's part of the team. You know, the thing is that he doesn't have that charisma to bring out. You know, he's not a maybe Joe Montana, Steve Young, Brett Favre.
Well, also, you got him with a horrible O-line that doesn't give him more than a few seconds to get rid of the ball.
You know what? I think that the ensemble of a team, you know, if you're sitting down, you're getting, you know, McAdoo, all these coaches are there, and they're picking these players, you know what I'm saying? And these are the players that they got. You know, you got to work with them, and you got to do what, you know what? I'll slide the fucking line all day right. Just let Eli throw the fucking ball. Slide the line right. Eli, follow your boys, and you got 3 seconds. Get rid of it. Brady plays with nobody. And Brady throws fucking 4 touchdowns a week. I'm not understanding this, but he does it. And he has a cast that's not all-stars, but he makes them, and they all produce. Yeah. They produce very well.
Well, you got to remember that. There's one simple thing.
What's that?
I have to go to the videotape.
Yo, I was just
swear to God, every time I hear that line, I want to do like Carlos and go in and slap the shit out.
Yeah, I just want to slap some people, man. I swear to God, man. I get crazy.
Hey, look at this football helmet for you. Look at this thing.
You only see green lines.
Yeah, that's all.
Can't see your screen.
You had about a 10-second.
There you go.
Still.
Nah, still green lines.
Disney World, baby. That's a 40-foot fucking football helmet.
Shit looks amazing.
That's.
Look at the people walking in front of it. You see the size comparison?
Hell yeah.
All I see is green lines.
You know what? Later on, when we finish this whole live thing,
there it is.
We gotta.
No, but the problem is that
I'm new to this shit, guys. Give me a break.
No, are you on a CRT monitor? Are you on a CRT monitor?
The hotel's internet is horrible, so your picture is not really coming out.
Oh, it's in the
hotel.
Can
you see now or no?
No, we don't see you.
No, it's just green and purple lines.
You can't see this shit?
No, man, we can't see it.
Once in a while we'll see you talking. We can hear you.
Please do not get naked and flash us. Can you see this? Can you see this? No, we can't see you, man. You got a bad video camera. Some's video is not happening.
No, I don't.
Hey, at least I can hear you guys.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm pretty sure it's the internet inside the hotel.
Probably
because you have so many people trying to connect to the same thing.
No, this is T-Mobile. Maybe that's why it sucks.
Oh, well, why aren't you connected to the Wi-Fi in the hotel?
Because it's my smartphone.
Yeah, but the smartphone can connect to Wi-Fi.
Oh, it can?
Yes. It's his fate. It's his first smartphone. Give him a break.
The phone doesn't actually make you smart, though. That's the thing.
Fate gave that look of like, what you talking about?
Oh, no, the smartphone makes you stupid.
What you?
I've been using it for a week, and already I feel dumb.
All right,
yeah, man. I had to join one of these video chats. I haven't had a chance to join any of them because I never had the technology to do it. I used to have that stupid laptop, but that thing didn't work.
Yeah, well, definitely the easiest way is with a desktop or a laptop.
Fucking Patrick Star living under a fucking rock. Welcome. Yeah, baby.
That's it, guys.
I'm gonna die on this fucking show tonight. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
That's why I think everyone enjoys it. Because if you could be down like all week and depressed, but you come on here and you gotta laugh your ass off.
I'll tell you the greatest thing about coming to a community like this and being on a chat. It's a lot of fun, and you know, I mean, I never rewatch any of these videos because I look like a moron. I can't tell you, my fucking teeth are like that. I look, these little, I look like a moron. I really, if I was a handsome looking dude, I would definitely watch myself, but I can't do it. So I say to myself, wow, am I an idiot? No, I'm not an idiot. I am enjoying it with a lot of you guys, and we're all a bunch of geeks, man. We are geeks.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's right.
Definitely we are, man. I have a geek wife, I think.
That's real. That's a real find right there, man.
But she collects expensive shoes. I'm not understanding that. Like I try to tell her, why don't you pose those shits in the closet? Fucking turn them around, make them look like that. But it doesn't work that way. It doesn't really work.
He's like, let's get a base for those Jimmy Choos.
Fucking Jimmy Choos. It's amazing. But anyway, make a long story short, what do you think about that Nightmare Batman 1/3 from Prime 1? Did you guys talk about that?
The half scale?
Yeah, is it a half scale? Oh yeah, the half scale. Excuse me.
Oh, if I collect half scale, I'll go for that one. Really
that looks pretty insane. And
hey guys, I'm gonna be right back. All right, sure. I'll come back in a few.
No problem.
Carlito, I didn't see it, man.
You haven't seen it? Oh, I'm gonna hit you up right now with the picture, man. No, hold on. Let me get you. Let me get that picture.
And Tech, man, did you see that? I thought of you, man, but I was like, damn, bro. Yo, that gold Batman that you hate so much, that bitch look hard, man.
The gold Batman?
The gold Prime 1? He looked all one color, right?
Yeah.
But the way they did it, and then he got the extra shiny, like that chrome gold.
Yeah,
on his, that's kind of hard, man. I mean,
shit.
Nah, there's people out there that like that gold stuff. If I was one of those, but it looks not.
Yo, I got it.
Well,
I got
it's the same.
I got it here.
No doubt.
You got it. Yeah, there he is. Dave is
I'm lagging.
Not lagging too much, but you good. There it is, man.
That does look.
Yeah, it looks nice.
I like the weapon on it, man. It's sick with the
and actually, it's a statue that actually looks as good face wise as the Hot Toy, which is really.
I have the Hot Toy, man. I love it.
Oh, the Suicide Squad look pretty good too, man.
Yeah, Suicide Squad look good. Look very nice.
The one with the rebreather mask. That shit look hard, man.
I need another portrait, man. I can't have him just with a breather mask. That just to me is not like.
No, it does. I think you can see his face and then one
really?
with the mask.
Oh, I don't. Oh.
Yeah, the breather is just the exclusive.
Yeah, look at that, man.
That's badass, bro.
How much is that going for?
It's gonna go for 12. I mean, for 2 G's.
On his feet.
Yeah, probably.
Yo, it would be cool if they do the swap out and it comes with the cape. And
that's a half scale I might have to get.
That's a very unique piece. The only thing is that to collect this Ben Affleck, would you like him like 3 years from now? I mean, when he disappears from from the universe.
That's the problem. Is going to be another.
But for me, I could see that next to because if I was going to get a half scale piece, I got to get 2. So it would be him and probably the one Carlos has of Superman, and I think those would look great side by side.
Side by side, yeah, that would look nice.
Because I'd have my TV in the center with them flanking.
Oh my god, that would look crazy.
It looks just like him, man.
Yeah,
it does.
Yeah, that piece is amazing. I saw that, I was like, ooh, love that
This
fucking
better
machine.
than an
Man.
armor Batman.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
I like it better.
I want to see some Doomsday ones, man.
Hey, you gonna get on you? You got YouTube, right? You go on YouTube.
Oh, me?
Yeah, Fade's got
Okay.
a channel.
Hey, man, I'm gonna send you a link for YouTube so you can see this Prime One video that they released today, so you can see that.
Now that's not up for pre-order yet, right?
Nah, not yet, man. But give it like 2 weeks, man. That shit's gonna be.
Of course.
Oh, that's amazing. I think Prime One is actually an amazing company. I mean,
All right, so my next question to everyone on the panel.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts for the 12 Days of Sideshow this year?
oof,
What do you think we might see?
oof.
We're gonna see a Batman villain. I don't know who. Probably a.
Oh yeah, another male Batman villain.
Yeah, definitely. I'm hoping for a Flash. Hoping for anything Justice League related. What else? Marvel? I don't know about Marvel though. What do you guys think?
Court of the Dead, you're definitely gonna see something new. You said the DC villain, Marvel. I don't know. Maybe they'll expand on that. They have the Silk, the Spider-Man, and then the other one, the Gwen. Maybe they'll put somebody else in there. Who knows?
Yeah, I would love to see Flash. I definitely think, again, we'll see another Batman villain. Maybe we'll get a Riddler. I'm not sure. Penguin would be nice in quarter scale, as well as Mr. Freeze.
Scarecrow.
Yeah. So there's a lot of ideas there.
One huge Clayface.
Marvel's a little harder because they like pull that out of a hat a lot of times. You'll get someone you never thought.
We might even see, because they've been working on Magneto this whole time. They might just, reveal that shit.
And I don't know, what you guys are thinking, but would you like, because I personally would, a Mistress Death that could go with the Thanos on throne? Because for me, they're a must to beat.
Oh, which one? What are you talking about, Lou?
Mistress Death.
Oh, yeah, that looks good. Oh, you want them to make one?
Yeah, I would love to see one that goes with Thanos.
Yeah, that would be dope.
I would expect more X-Men. They got the Wolverine, Magneto. They'll probably come up with something.
Cyclops, I feel, has got to be next, man.
About Professor X.
I was getting that Wolverine.
Yes, thank you. We never get a Professor X.
Professor X, man, that would be awesome.
Yeah. I feel like Colossus might be in the pipeline, too, just because all this Deadpool stuff.
Yeah.
How about a surprise of Old Man Logan?
That'd be dope.
I would love an Old Man Logan.
Shit would be crazy. Yeah, I think.
Fate's posing, so I don't know who he's thinking of.
Huh?
The picture, it looked like you were posing.
Oh, nah.
Showing them guns, man.
So who would you like to see?
Oh, any character? Or
yeah, any character. Who we're saying? Who would you like to see for the 12 Days of Sideshow if they were to release?
Shit, well, that ain't gonna happen, man. We did this for like 3 years in a row.
Yeah, well, it's a what if. That's what we're doing.
I mean,
what a Christopher Reeve.
They did one already.
Well, no, he said a good Christopher Reeve.
Okay.
Jumping off the subject, man, how come Prime One can do that head sculpt, and fucking Sideshow's been in the game forever, from a garage, and they can't fucking capture this? Like, they can't do this.
That's amazing. That's on Hot Toy level, by the way.
Beyond my reasoning, I'm just like, who the fuck are the art directors there? What retard fucking said, all right, put his elbow like that and his forearm like that, and we'll make him look like that. Oh,
You don't like that Superman?
What? From Sideshow? You gotta be at your goddamn
No,
mind.
not the one you just had up.
No, I love this. I'm saying, why can't Sideshow
okay.
do something like that? Why
Oh,
can't they get that? You know, you're gonna sculpt the character of a movie. Jesus Christ, get close to it. Give a fucking abominations, man.
I'm gonna show you the best Gal Gadot statue.
But anyway, I'm sorry to jump.
Well, you still haven't let Fade answer the question.
Fade, answer your question. I'm sorry, Fade. I apologize.
If I had it my way, man, I want the mixed media Riddler, man.
Mixed media Riddler.
That's what I want.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah. Sorry to be selfish, but that's what I want.
You're not selfish, man.
I think there's a lot of people that.
You should see my wife. She keeps her pants up. That's being selfish.
That is selfish.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, Lou. I didn't mean to go there, man. You gonna get another email, man. You gonna get another email. I'm gonna slap myself for that one. Oh, I can't. My face is sore.
Oh my God!
Come on, you haters. You gotta love that, man. You love that self-abuse that I just did to myself a little while ago. Come on, man. Don't hate so much, man. Enjoy life, man. I could be at your house tomorrow morning.
Come on,
in the morning. Faggots. Keyboard warrior. I'm a collector. I'm a collector. Collect shit. Collect nuts. Fucking haters. To all my fans out there, I love you guys. I love you. I do this for you. I abuse myself.
No one will ever call this show politically correct.
Goddamn right. You're goddamn right.
Oh man.
You guys, man, I love you guys. I love every one of you.
Yes, one of the guys said it. I agree. I think Carlos should definitely win the award for the on-screen person.
They got, Collectorverse. Yeah, don't be playing around. I want to see every goddamn vote. Hey, I'm telling you, you need.
He wants a recount.
I want a recount. No, but that's it. Hey, listen, man, it's fantastic. I love it. I think it's one more day for Collectorverse.
Yeah.
Gonna vote.
Yeah, perfect question. Because I've been dying to ask Carlos this myself.
Oh, Jesus.
Your thoughts on Ecto 1?
I think it's amazing, but it's a little high on the price. I love it. I completely love that 1/6 scale car is amazing. I could only imagine how that's going to look live, and I'm contemplating, but at this moment, I think Sideshow has it for sale.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they never had Blitzway. Well, that's a big move.
Yeah,
I don't know what happened there, but they know that car is going to make money because everyone wants that car. It's history. It's part of if you got the '89 Batmobile, fuck the tumblers.
And the DeLorean.
And the DeLorean and the Ecto?
Holy shit, this is nice.
Your collection is legit.
Yeah,
but
that's the hat trick.
I think that it's a little bit overpriced. At $1,600, I believe, it's a little bit way up there. Way up there for a lot of goddamn plastic and lights. So, if they
what
brought
did
it
the
down,
DeLorean go for?
the DeLorean went for under, I believe, somewhere in the $799 or $8 something.
That's a little more realistic.
That's a realistic. Yeah, this is like almost double the price.
Yeah, but look at all this shit though. Look at all the.
I understand. It could have all the goddamn shit. It could even have the, the proton packs. Big deal. So the Blitzway characters already have the proton packs. Mattel, you could get the same exact proton packs. I have them here. So I mean, yeah, I can understand all that, but still, the price tag is huge, bro.
Yeah, it says $13.90.
$13.90. I think Big Bad Toys got it for $1,600 if I saw it.
Yeah, well, you could get it at Sideshow for $13.90.
God bless you guys. I may look at it, and I have them. I have them
monthly. It's $156, which isn't too bad.
Yeah, but is it something that you love? You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, I wouldn't buy it, but for the movie collectors, I could definitely.
I'll tell you where I'm at in my collecting world again, and I'll say it again. I am like picking only the characters that I really love. And
that's the way you're supposed
that's it. Because I used to be a pathetic Pathetic Collector, which I was, I was just crazy like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago. It was just like everything was coming out, fucking buy. It doesn't make any sense. I'm a hoarder, man. I'm a professional hoarder. My garage, I mean, you're talking about a couple of hundred boxes. I mean, I probably have 100 boxes never opened.
Well,
Hot toy
speaking of what you said, I'm reading here that the proton packs are not included.
Oh, so sorry. Excuse me. I didn't read the description, but I thought they were. Well, they're showing you that you can put them into the car. I understand.
Yeah,
okay.
That, and for the price, you don't even get batteries.
Well, you got to protect the vehicles, and plus the shipping, and it could melt or it could get,
Yeah, no, I got that. There is actually a pretty big thing with shipping of boxes where they don't allow batteries anymore.
Now, the tires rubber, or they're inflatable?
It basically says highly detailed likeness of Ecto-1 from Ghostbusters 1984. Accurate roof rack and exterior structures, precise detailed engine, realistic design structures, 45 LED light ups on the interior and exterior, rotating light bar, siren sound effects, audio play with USB and micro USB.
Oh, nice. Okay. But you know what? Blitzway is a company, everything that they have produced from beginning, I think everything has come out beautiful.
And it says the vehicle can seat all 4 Ghostbusters figures.
That's going to be awesome. When people get that, man, videos are going to be going crazy. I know who's getting that, and they're big time on what's the guy, Savage? That guy that's really big on YouTube, tech, like he's a techie guy. Got his name, Mike Savage, Savage Mike.
I'm not sure.
You talking about Adam Savage?
Yeah, the one that loves Blade Runner. I think he's getting that vehicle.
He's the one that was on Mythbusters.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Yeah, Adam Savage.
Yeah, I think he's getting that. He's into the hot toy thing. Something like that, definitely they're getting that. It's going to be a collector's item, actually. I think it's going to be. I think it's a piece that you can get, and you're definitely going to make money on the piece in the future. Where it's not going to be something that people are going to go, oh, it's, I'm going to give you $400 for it because, it's 10 years later. I think that a 1/6 scale piece that big and that detail is definitely going to be something to acquire if you're thinking about having it and then transitioning later on for a little bit more money than what you paid for. I think that's going to be an awesome piece to have. Sure.
Especially for anyone, I know I saw it at New York Comic Con, but they showed the actual figures.
Oh, yeah.
And they look awesome as well.
Yeah, I got robbed. I paid four head sculpts of the Ghostbusters, and I made the actual figures, and I put the head sculpts that were made. It looked really nice, really detailed, but nothing like Blitzway, actually. The texturing, it's much better, and I actually changed the body and the head, put it on to the outfit of the Mattel figures. So it looks fantastic. But then, like 2 years later on down the road in the 1/6 scale game, somebody like Blitzway completes this and makes this,
and
brings it to another level.
Like the proton waves coming out?
Yeah.
They just look amazing.
That looks amazing. I mean, really, it's an outstanding vehicle.
And I heard somewhere, whether it's true or not, that they might actually sell the Dio part with Zool and all of that.
Oh, the dogs. Oh, that'd be sick. That'd be NECA did the dogs. You know how much those fucking things go for? Like $300-400. People are asking for the lighted features, because they light up the eyes. And I'm like, what? But if Blitzway makes those, NECA is finished. Those guys that are holding on to try to get like 4 times the amount, 10 times the amount of the money, will be losing out. It's this, the 1/6 game is so crazy because you think that the custom world has that one piece, right? And down the line, a couple of years later, boom, you get what you thought you only had. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they actually show it's a whole rooftop scene. And it has the 4 Ghostbusters shooting proton packs. You have Zool, she's standing in the middle, and then the 2 dogs on each side, the Keymaster and the Keykeeper. So, I mean, it looks sharp. If they sell that whole getup, and the car,
I'll give you a great example of what's happened today with the announcement of Hot Toys actually announcing Matrix. And they just showed Mr. Agent Smith and Neo. Right, Neo's in his combat outfit. I think at Trinity and I got the I have like the bike is right there. I mean, I have that. I love that piece just because of the Ducati bike, and then the Trinity. So that's who made the Gentle Giant made that. And again, you know, all these collectors that got the, I'm sorry, really quick, 30 seconds. They got the actual Neo custom, you know, with the outfit, you know, a couple of years ago, and they get the Morpheus and the Ice Cube 6. He made, you know, the jacket and all this shit, all these artists. Now what? How fucking Hot Toys is going to produce it for $250, looks 10 times better than your shit. And now what? That custom piece? Garbage. Gone. Bye-bye. You know, that's like if you know, Sideshow Prime 1 gets crazy and they say, you know what? We're going to do a fucking cable. We're going to blow out your XM piece. Then what?
Exactly.
Then what?
We also have the Hannibal Lecter that looks amazing.
That Hannibal Lecter looks amazing too. There's a guy that sold it for $1,000. You know about $1,000. You know the hand truck. The hand truck where they put Hannibal in there like that.
Yeah.
Fucking some guy made that. Now look, the company made it. It's $190 or $200. Fuck. I just kicked.
Yeah, well, that's what happens, especially in the Hot Toy game, because you had the guys come out and they did an awesome Carlito from Carlito's Way.
Oh, I have.
And all these customs like you're talking about, and now that the companies are bringing them out on the secondary market, now those are going to lose money.
Yeah, that's a you know, custom world is very dangerous to get into nowadays because all these people are getting licenses, and they're, you know, Hot Toys is no joke, bro. They got money to get paid, so you get licensed, you get unlicensed figures. At the end of the day, you may be losing out a lot of money. So if you hold on, you know, like a couple of years, like I've been doing that. I mean, I have a Jimi Hendrix, one of 2, and from this guy Sarang, and I'm very happy with it. But you know what? Never know. Down the line, you know, maybe Hot Toys wants to do the, you know, like they did the Elvis, they did Michael Jackson, they did a whole bunch of shit. It'll kill me if they do
because that Hendrix is worth a lot of money.
Yeah, I was offered like $8,000 the other day. Not the other day, about a couple of months ago. A guy offered me $5,000 for it. I'm like, you know, I want it, but I love Jimmy. You know, I can't let it go. No matter how much money that people offer. You know, certain things that you just can't let go. I won't let go. I won't let it go. But anyway, I'm a happy guy. Enough about that. Let's talk about Superman and the small head.
Yo, when are you getting that Doomsday, Carlos?
Huh?
When are you getting the Doomsday?
And listen, I'm just calculating a lot of numbers in my life. Once I get the NYU money ready, I got to stack that NYU money for January.
Gotcha.
It's gonna happen. If I'm good, you know, I'm gonna do it. You know, I'll do it. I'll do it live for you, Dave.
All right.
I'm just contemplating, man, because really got to put my world is a little different right now than it was before.
Yeah.
My wife is not a stripper anymore. She's a little too big, so money's not coming in like it used to on the weekends. And the Uber shit ain't happening no more. They repossess my vehicles because I use too much of the money. You know, can't pay the problems and all that good stuff. I can try to pimp her out, but it doesn't work anyway. Nobody wants to buy. Craigslist sucks, so it's not good. Anyway.
Oh my god.
Fate, come on, man. You gotta say something, man.
What you talking about, man?
Talking about the real deal, man.
Not all the
real
collectors
deal.
hanging on.
You love Batman, yes or no?
What about Batman? What?
You love Batman.
Of course, man. Everybody knows that.
I want to make sure. I want to make sure. Do you like any of the Prime 1 Batmans that have come out today that you've seen that you're gonna jump on?
Those prices are out there, man. So probably not.
Okay, so the prices is what you don't like. But do you like anything if you had the money and ability to get that figure? You know, get it. Like that statue, excuse me. Anything? No?
The Nightmare's hard, though. I mean,
The Nightmare? Half scale?
There's a possibility that, you know, I can take a reach out, you know, and go get it. But, you know.
Okay. All right.
Let's wait till time passes, right? Because you don't want to invest in that. Then it's something better. It's like, oh, now you feel like shit, bro.
Y'all want to hear something crazy?
Well, the viewers are saying your Spider-Man looks lonely.
I know. Well, buy me a Venom, man. Then he won't be lonely, man. Damn.
Yo, fun fact.
It is, Chris. Go ahead. Do you think?
Yo, Prime 1. Yo, that ass revealed 5 new Batmans at this Tokyo fucking Comic Con, bro. Yo, that's crazy. That's bananas, bro. That's crazy. Jeez.
And on that note, I'm going to ask the next question that's been asked many a time in the forums. Who has too many statues / figures done of them?
Batman.
Batman's definitely one of them. I'd have to say Iron Man.
You got to open your mouth, man. Yo, if it wasn't for Batman, there would be no freaking Sideshow.
That's true.
You know, one of the surprises that I thought that they were gonna reveal today, Prime 1, was an endoskeleton. You know, the Terminator line, which they didn't do,
Oh, shit, yeah.
and also the Predator one, which I didn't see today as well. And you know, I love the Predators and I love the Terminators. Those two, I'm a little disappointed that I didn't see anything. Either one. I wish I saw something. You know, I'm still looking for the Lobo, which I'm super happy.
What bothers me, like you always get, don't get me wrong, Arnold,
Yeah.
you always get the Endo.
Right.
Why don't we get a Sarah Connor? Like she's one of the most important people in the
Oh, I guess she's not that important in the collecting world. I mean, would you actually?
I would. That's why I brought it up.
Okay, so you're one of the few. Because if I
It's
see
almost
Sarah,
like Alien. It's like Aliens to me. I love Alien.
right?
Where the fuck is Ripley?
Oh,
If I have Alien statues, I want a Ripley.
yeah, but you know what? Who can make Ripley? Because she's a real actress. She's a real person. You really think that Sideshow is capable of actually making a Ripley? Nah.
Now Prime 1 might be.
Well, Prime 1 would do it. That's the confidence that
And
I
I'll
have.
tell
in
you
Prime
one
1
thing:
now.
Hot Toys nailed her likeness.
Yes, they did. Yeah, and her kitty.
Yeah.
In between her
I'm
legs.
sorry. I dropped out, guys.
Oh yeah, we were just talking about a few pieces I'd like to see.
Can't bring it back, Faye. You got to watch the tape.
Let's go to the videotape.
Let's go to the videotape, baby. Pow!
Hey, so after Chris's outburst, what was that after that?
Bro, that's all I was praying for from Prime 1. I was hoping they would make a Batman. Look, we got 5.
Yeah, 5 Batmans.
Everybody should be begging to play Spider-Man back.
Yo, I'm not even exaggerating, bro. Prime 1, they're almost at 20 Batmans, if they're not already at 20 Batmans. And
Dude,
they
they
haven't
have-
even been around for like 4 years yet. It's crazy, bro.
If you go to the DC page in Sideshow, they have more pieces than Sideshow.
That's
Like,
crazy, son.
that's nuts. All right, so in honor of Prime 1, I want to do it live.
Uh-oh, here we go.
In honor of Prime 1, excellent showing tonight.
Oh, God, here we go.
Because there's too many Batmans. I want to switch it up.
Don't do it, Dave. Don't do it.
I want to switch it up. Oh, it's happening, bro. Hold on.
Oh, my God.
What you gonna do?
We should take a... What do you think he's going to do? He's going to spend some money. Damn it, boy. That boy's going
What
to
you
open
gonna
that...
do, David?
He's going to open that purse. He's going to open that purse.
So let me
I'm itching. I'm itching already. Look at me. Oh, goddamn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Damn it. The boy ain't going to eat for a week. Oh, shit.
Shit. All right, hold on. Let me cut this off for a second. I'll come back for the thumbs up.
You gonna drink some of that water, man. That tap water. You mix up with
Don't do that, bro.
Tap water with a box of Crafts, man. Macaroni every day. That's what I'm doing. I'm eating cereal, man.
That's how you
want to go out?
I'm all for ramen.
You know what I do when the wife says, "You want to go out for dinner?" I say, "Yeah, bring the cereal bowl outside to the backyard." That's how we doing it. That's how we doing it in my house.
You gotta switch it up. You gotta get tuna cans. You gotta get tuna and some mayonnaise and some crackers.
God damn, boy, you got money, boy. I wait for that sale. That sale, like
I'm telling you,
pack for 99.
ramen, 6 to 10 cents a pack.
Shit, that's how we doing.
Thank you. Thumbs up.
Let's go.
You did it?
The guy was
What you buy?
Wow.
That Swamp Thing.
You got Swamp Thing? Oh my God! Congratulations.
Finally done.
It was kind of look awesome next to the.
You're the only one that purchased that. Congratulations. In the whole United States, you're the only. Congratulations, you're the first recipient, purchaser of that statue. Damn, Dave, man, I killed it. I know. I'm sorry, man.
Let's go.
Yo, Dave, man, are you crazy? Get your goddamn money back. You got 24 hours to get that goddamn
Dude, this is gonna take like 2 minutes to arrive.
Get your goddamn money back. Are you out of your goddamn?
Oh my God.
Dave,
You got 2 years to come up with this money.
Yo, man, I'm gonna hit you with Manolo again. No, Manolo. Let me tell you something, man. You have fucking lost your fucking mind, man. I told you, man. Do not do that again, man.
Oh my God, man.
Go tomorrow, Sideshow open up at 1 o'clock. You're gonna call the motherfuckers that cockroach and get the fucking money. You know what I'm saying? You crazy. You crazy.
Don't you see it? Like Carlos's hand is going back for that slap. It's like,
you crazy.
no, that's not the one. I meant the big slap.
Oh, the big slap. Yo, Dave, not for nothing, bro. Get your fucking money back. Report that credit card stolen. God damn.
No, I got 24 hours, man. I got 24 hours to cancel it. Right.
Listen, sleep on it. Sleep on it. Think about it. I mean, Swamp Thing? Are you serious?
It's awesome, bro.
Do you have a comic? Show me a comic.
Just...
Show me a comic right now.
Bro, let him enjoy the purchase, bro.
Yeah, I'll show you one. Hold on, I'll show you one.
I was just gonna say I'll sell you the whole collection.
I'll show you one, bro.
Out of every goddamn statue in Sideshow, you getting that?
Give me a second, bro.
Yo, there's one thing that you learn from this show is that you never order some shit live on this show. Oh my God!
You know what?
I got this buddy coming.
You got that comic book, and you're paying for that. You paying 20 cents for that?
No.
You ain't paying. How much you paying for that, boy? What?
Not that much, bro.
It better be less.
This is the creator, and he passed away not too long ago. That's why I got it.
$900.
No.
My God.
I love you, man, but yo, man, really, you got to evaluate your lifestyle. Stop watching. Stop watching Cartoon Network. Turning your brain into mush.
You guys complain there's too many Batmans, and I try to switch it up. This is what I get.
Listen, I'm going to call you later. I'm going to counsel you out of this fucking...
All right.
Listen, that's like me ordering Dragon Ball Z. Are you crazy?
No.
Yes, I have that magazine cover. That's an awesome cover.
Are you serious?
You don't like Dragon Ball Z?
I hate Dragon Ball Z. I can't even understand it. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey,
Superman, slap him.
Yo, first
Come on, he's over 9,000, man.
What?
Power levels. Power levels.
Yo, I'll do a live cancel next week.
A live cancel.
I want to see. I want to see Carlos go Super Saiyan.
You do it. Oh my God, you do that cancel.
No,
I will buy
seriously,
you. I will buy you the Swamp Thing.
Go watch these videos of people trying to go Super Saiyan on YouTube.
Yeah,
You
see.
hysterically.
Oh, this is
This
amazing.
one guy almost broke a blood vessel trying to do it.
How about the one in that chamber? The black kid. You saw that one? I would shoot that bastard. Shut up. Out of here with that bullshit.
Oh
Anyway, yo, Dave, congratulations again. I'm so sorry about your death, but just gave it up, man.
Joe, I asked what you think of the Rodimus Prime.
Rodimus?
Hey girls, I'm getting off, you guys.
All right, Tim. Good night,
tired.
man.
It says Rodimus Prime opening the Matrix.
Later, Tim. Pleasure seeing you. The pleasure not seeing you.
Good night, bro.
He's sad. Tim is sad. You see what you did, Dave?
Carlos, man, I appreciate you.
Yo, Tim just canceled his fucking Swamp Thing.
Yo, are they open right now?
What happened, man?
See the peer pressure that's put on people.
Yo, where's my girl? What's her name? I forgot her name. The Sideshow Live lady.
Her name is Sandy.
Oh, I'm on IM.
I thought he meant Susan.
Oh, Susan. That's what I mean, Susan.
Yeah, Susan Strange.
No, Dave, you're not. Don't do that, man. Come on. You're not gonna cancel that.
No, bro. I'm just kidding.
You're just kidding, right? I knew it. You're a crazy bastard.
Dude, I've been thinking about this for like a month.
I don't. It's a Transformer statue he's talking about.
Oh,
so.
I don't know.
I love Transformers. Don't get me wrong. I grew up with them.
Yeah.
But collecting wise, I just don't have the room, so I don't look at them too much. Because I know if I see them, I'm gonna want them, so I have to try to stay away.
Could you imagine, Lou, on top of your display there, you had all the Transformers from Prime? Oh my lord!
But for me, like I had the new one, and they're cool.
I know.
But I would want
the G.
Gen 1.
Yeah, I know.
Because that's what I grew up with.
Right. Dave, man, you shocked me today.
I shocked myself.
You shocked me, boss. You are the man. Dave, how many months you been collecting?
He got one hell of a collection fast if he's always been collecting.
Going on a year and a half.
God damn, boy, you're gonna fucking repent, boy. You're gonna be.
We'll talk in 2 years.
Nah, we're gonna talk in about 4 weeks after you get that. You're gonna be like, what the fuck is that pile of green shit on my goddamn table? You're gonna be like, I must be out of my.
Damn it, I didn't want people.
So Dave, and then you're not married, are you?
I'm married, bro.
What? Are you? Yes.
Yeah.
Then your wife's gonna say, "What's that goddamn green piece of shit doing in your fucking room?"
It's
no, all you're gonna see is this.
Wow, damn.
Bro, her rule right now is no more Batman. She's sick of Batman, but she actually likes that.
Oh man,
even she's against.
God bless her, man. God bless. Listen, you may get hurt, man. You better watch out how you sleep. She may throw that shit on top of your head. She go, "This is the worst decision you ever made."
Oh man.
She's standing over a baby.
Damn. Something's getting hate. Something's getting more hate than Justice League.
You know, there was a movie of Swamp Thing, right?
Dude, that's why
you know that movie in the theaters. You know how much that made? -8.
Oh, that was years ago. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it made -8. they had to pay the movie guy to get that goddamn 16mm shit out of his fucking theater. Yo, take your shit back. Give some money. Come on, man.
Oh my God.
Really, that holds some historical value in your childhood.
Well, he probably needs a Toxic Crusader too.
I need Albert and Gustavo.
Oh, I remember those.
I'm kidding, Dave. I'm kidding. That was, that was a little roasting. I apologize. I should have gave you. I should give you more.
Well, thankfully, he had a few months under his belt before this, because otherwise you might never come back again.
Yo, this is Dave's last show, bro. He's never coming back.
The bad thing is I gotta commit to this now. I can't cancel it.
No, you're gonna be. I'll guarantee you. You better text me when you cancel quietly. You're gonna be like, "Yo, Carlito, man, yo, Carlito, you fucked me up, bro." I was looking at that shit. I'm like, "Yo, man, no, you goddamn crazy, man. Just gotta get a green shirt and put it on bait, and throw some fucking wires or some green. Are you crazy?"
Throw some cilantro in there.
Yeah, some cilantro on Bane, and that's all you need. Cilantro.
I feel bad. Yo, I'm laughing my ass off, but I feel bad for Dave.
Just want to go
At least the chat is not roasting me.
Hey, kids, come on in. I want to show you my statue room. Oh, what's the pile of diarrhea you have over there?
Oh my God.
That was 2017. I made a mistake one day. And it transformed this frozen pile of diarrhea.
That shit is so big, too.
Fucking goddamn crazy. I mean, seriously, Dave. Jesus Christ. You gotta watch your money. You gotta send me your goddamn account.
Oh my God.
All right, enough about that. Enough. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good, bro. It's a good laugh.
Killed me.
Oh my God.
Maybe if you think
that's exactly why everyone on here is friends in real life before me.
Oh, that's good shit.
Swamp Thing. He was excited. I'm sorry I busted your bubble there because you were like, yo, fucking spill
really
all that shit. I'm getting that goddamn. Here it is, boys. What you get? Swamp Thing. God damn, boy.
What were you expecting?
Oh man.
I thought you were gonna hit me up with like some like female or something different, like
No, bro.
like a
It's
fairy.
gotta be Prime 1 and it can't be a Batman.
All right, no problem, man. Hey, you do your thing, man. You do your thing. You do your thing. God bless you, bro. It's your money. Throwing it away. Good.
Oh man, bro. Thank you. Thank you.
That was a good laugh. That was a good laugh.
Thank you. For real, yo. That was good.
That cheered me up.
All right, so this is what he was talking about with the Transformers.
I think it's see that.
Bro, one more episode like this, I guarantee you I'm living to like 98, bro.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Yo, I'm gonna do
It's
my.
great for
What do you got?
It's great for stress relief.
That is a beautiful piece. Again, with the goddamn open legs and the big face. I don't understand, Prime. Why do you keep doing that, man? Can you put one leg behind?
Oh, man.
That's a nice piece. That looks cool.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
I like the color, actually. I like that. It's like a little burnt orange a little bit. I like that.
Yeah. A little burnt umber in there.
And yeah, okay. Doesn't look like the Swamp Thing, no, right? Nah, it got no Swamp Thing. Swamp Thing. The only guy in fucking Sideshow, the whole country that ordered that piece first. Dude, you could get that at half price in about 7 months from now.
When he gets it, it says 1 of 1.
I'm out.
Oh my God.
I haven't been roasted like this since college, bro.
Here you go, sir. Your certificate of authenticity. 1 of 1. Shit. I quit. Yo, Lou.
Oh, shit.
Now you know you're officially a member of the show because you got roasted.
Dave, welcome. You the man, brother. I'm gonna get a tattoo with the Swamp Thing on my chest for you.
Let's go, bro.
Oh shit. 1 of 1.
Yo, I'm not rewatching this one. I always rewatch the shows for fun at work. I'm not gonna do that.
Oh my God. Don't feel bad because we all got roasted at least once on here. So.
Yeah, bro.
I get roasted every day here.
Yo, this is my last live order
If you don't want to,
You gotta let us evaluate your order before you order.
I rushed it. That was my fault.
bro, if you don't want to wait the 9 months for when it's produced, I'll make it right now for you right now.
I rushed.
You
What do you
see?
got?
You
What do
see
you
that?
got? I don't see anything.
You're not gonna. It's
He
coming
was
from his
showing
pants.
you his arse.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's locker room right there. That's deep. Locker room.
Just make sure you
man.
eat a lot of spinach first.
Oh my god.
Yo,
You know what? I have a picture with the Swamp Thing. Hold on, let me look.
Oh my god.
I could just imagine what he's gonna show.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Something out of Two Girls in a Cup or something.
Oh, no. Nothing like that. No. You know I don't do stuff like that. No.
Yo, I'm telling you, I got at least another 20 years just now, bro.
But it's been an interesting night. I love it, man.
I need to get Kelvin in here to back me up.
I love it. So anyway,
Well, that was always the point from the get-go. It's like life's too serious. You got to unwind somewhere.
absolutely. I think that is a fantastic thing to do. Thank you, Dave, for the laugh.
I got you, bro.
Okay, no, he's pissed off. I can see it right now.
No.
Yeah, I can see it.
I promise you I'm not.
No more. My ribs can't take it, son, for real. That's it.
You know, that's when you know you really laughed a lot. For anyone who doesn't know, you can laugh so much that your ribs hurt.
Oh my God, please. Enough.
Or how about when you laugh so much that you cry and you can't stop it?
Oh my god.
I love it. But anyway,
Oh man.
one of one. That was good.
That's exclusivity right there.
That's
and
my
then they'll do a
point.
variant.
That's my point. It's like, how could you not win, like, for the funniest person's hands down?
Oh shit, Carlos. Oh man, what I would have given for you to be my fucking coach in high school, bro.
Can you imagine, bro?
So, you know, I'll tell you a quick story.
Oh my god! Could you imagine a motivational speech
From me, I got plenty of them.
Get up, you pansy!
So let me tell you. So I'm coaching the Queens Falcons. In the year, I got the plaque, I don't know, 2000 and 1999, and we have a great team. They're 12-year-olds. And we go from in the Pop Warner division, we go from Division B to A. The reason why, because we were shutting out teams, excuse me, like the first 3 games, and people saw the overwhelming power of this team. So we went to the Wee Pub on Woodhaven Boulevard, and we have our Pop Warner meeting, all drunks, everybody talking. And they say, hey, Queens Falcons, Pee-wees, you guys are going to move to the Division A. And we were like, what are you fucking talking? This is unheard of. Anyway, so one practice, we're like, I'm trying to get these guys warmed up. I said, look, Division A is going to bust our ass. So where's my defense? So I want to see some tackling. So they were doing tackle drills, but they were missing their tackles. So I got crazy. I get crazy on this show. I got crazy. If anybody misses a goddamn tackle, you're gonna be holding my goddamn underwear. So 2 fucking kids, they're doing a bull in the ring, whatever, and you call a bull in the ring is you make a big circle.
Yeah, you all laying down.
And you call 2 numbers. No, you call 2 numbers out. 45 and 75. You look at each other, and then you collide into each other, or whatever. Whatever happens. I used to love this. And so I call the number. The kids miss each other. Then we tried it one more time, and I'm going crazy. And all of a sudden, I go, "That's it! That's it!" And I fucking. I ripped my underwears off. I ripped them off. And I say, come here. And I ripped it in half, and I give one to one kid. He's holding me like this. And all of a sudden, the next tackle happened. 2 kids collide, their helmets fly off, and they fall on the floor. It was the greatest motivator. That was my greatest coaching moment. I can say that was.
This was obviously a long time ago because you can fire it in a minute now.
Let me tell you something about this. I'll tell you. I'll do it all the time. I used to go. You know, there's a lot of mothers, and they think that the football programs were a place to drop off your child and make them into a man. Right, so I used to have meetings with the parents, and the coaches will love this. Yeah, I would go, hey, Carlos, got to give them the first coaching, the first spiel for the week. So I said to the parents, I said, listen, I want to tell you, parents, so some of you guys, we have a great program here. We're going to try to do the best that we can, grow your boys into young men. But here's the thing: we're not your father. We're not their father. That's one. Two. This is not a Halloween costume. They really hit you here. They will smack you. And three, if you don't know how to use contraceptives, it's your fucking problem. Don't keep dropping off these fucking kids over here like we're fucking some charity case, all right? Because we're not. And they love this. And then some of the people would hate it. Some people would love it. And then, that's how life was, that's how it was. And I actually, it's a development program, but in reality, we want to win, man. Like, we don't, I don't want to go home with the Swamp Thing trophy. I want to go home.
That's right. That's what you get. That's your participation award. Because that kills me that nowadays, just because you play, you get a trophy for participating.
I'll tell you, man, I had some great times coaching football. It was the best.
We had to earn our trophies.
Oh, yeah. Now everyone gets a trophy. You participated? Yeah. Here's a Swamp Thing trophy for you. Here's one for you. And here's one for you.
Oh, my goodness, bro.
Anyway, I'm done. Anything else happening on the horizon here for you?
Oh, dude, Dennis said they're going to hand deliver it to him.
Anybody know anything about the P1 from Sideshow? Is that coming soon, or what's happening with that piece? How about Freddy Krueger? What happened to him? Got that on the line. Thanos, when is that happening?
Somebody wants to see a live canceling.
Oh yeah.
Yo, I got you the next 6 months.
Woo, we got the audience wanting a live canceling, Dave. This is your moment. This is your moment.
I need a live representative. There's nobody on, bro. It's late.
All right. We're gonna have to
one of the guys said they're going to make sure Dave gets to order a Ronda Rousey since he's getting his hands into him.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, man.
No, let me tell you something. Lou, you showed a couple of statues earlier today, and one of them was the what's the guy? The guy, what's his name? McGregor? Is that McGregor?
Yeah, McGregor.
Now, let me ask you a question. Who the fuck in their right mind? Who loves him so much that they need to fucking put this idol in front of them?
Yo, I don't know. To me, you're asking the wrong person because I'm a wrestling fan, and yes, I know.
Right.
But for UFC, like, I'll go to the bar, and if there's somebody I know who's fighting, I used to love the Iceman,
right?
And the older guys,
right?
So now, though, I rarely watch it unless I'm at the bar and it's showing that day.
I mean, I can't idolize anybody besides Silva. I like Silva. That kid was awesome back in the days. But
I did like the Pierre fight.
Oh, man.
That was pretty good.
I just
talking caca over there, Carlos.
Yeah, but I look at that guy and I'm like, wow.
My man got a 40-inch statue of Henry Cavill talking that mierda, bro.
Yeah, but Henry
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Now it's time to roast.
You are a hater. Alright? You can hate all you want, but that guy is right there in a case. You really gonna tell me you're gonna put McGregor and you're gonna build a case for him? Henry Cavill's Superman, dude. What's wrong with you? Slap you.
Not a fucking chance, bro.
I'm gonna bring him over and I'm gonna make you dance with him.
I'm gonna put Swamp Thing in a case too, bro.
Oh my god.
Man.
Right on top of the toilet.
if you
Well,
do
that's
that,
easy. You just got to go to a hunting store and you can buy the leaves and stuff.
I'm gonna have landscaping around them.
Yeah, exactly.
Chris,
Put
I
a
didn't know
little
you-
sod down.
I didn't. Chris, you hurt my feelings, man. I didn't know you. I didn't know you. You don't like my Henry, huh?
No,
You
no, I'm
just
busting
called them
balls,
shit
bro.
in Spanish.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I'm getting that cape signed.
Oh, by Henry?
That's correct.
Oh, that's dope.
I'm gonna get that cape signed. I'm gonna videotape it.
Yo, he's
Then I'm
doing
gonna
like
go. Huh?
he's doing like an Easter egg hunt or something in the convention.
Yeah, he is.
Mm.
And just $350, I believe. Oh,
Holy shit!
a lot of money.
Yeah.
But I get a picture and I'm gonna say Swamp Thing.
Tell him to shave that mustache for the picture.
Oh,
Damn,
man.
Yeah, somebody showed a close-up of the mustache incident with the cover-up. And I'm like, all right, well, I didn't notice that in the movie, but when they showed it close-up, it did make his face look a little off.
A little off, yeah, I know. He didn't look too good. But anyway, Justice League has been torn apart by a lot of people on YouTube. I'm just like so surprised at that. I was disappointed by
I
seeing
mean,
all of
it was a good enough movie. I mean,
Yeah.
it was entertaining. Right?
That's true.
I mean, honestly, that's all nowadays, we're not talking about the 50s and the 60s and even the 70s, 80s too, where there was a lot of great stuff put in movies. Like, honestly, today there's so many remakes because nobody could think of anything new off the top of their head.
Yo, this guy makes no sense. Yo, this guy on YouTube said that Swamp Thing looks like Ebola.
But,
Yeah, that makes no
oh
sense.
my God.
I'm not the only
Oh
one,
my
Dave. I'm
God.
telling you.
I know, man. You're riding everybody up.
Bro, my bad, son. Yo, we good, bro. Don't even worry about it.
Yo, Zombie got me. Zombie's fucking dope. There you go.
Oh,
Yeah,
man, that's
somebody
good shit.
agreed with you.
I'm gonna do a poll. I'm gonna do a poll on the Facebook group. We'll talk about it next week.
Oh my, yeah, do a poll. Should I cancel it or shouldn't I? Oh my God.
God damn it.
Oh my God.
Whoever had this in their possession, the Sabretooth with Wolverine, is that a nice piece to own? I just curious to know because I like the Sabretooth on here.
Well, if you show it, maybe.
Yeah, there it is.
All right. That actually is very valuable.
Really?
Yeah, I see it go for quite a bit of money.
I'm not into dioramas, but
Is that what is that? Kotobukiya?
Sideshow.
No, yeah.
Oh, that's Sideshow. That's awesome.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'd pick it up if I like dioramas. It looks good.
Okay.
It's I believe, one of the first ones they did.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I just wanted to jump off the Swamp Thing topic. I just saw something. I was like,
Oh my God.
let's ask the question. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I mean, wow. Imagine, the Lou. Anyway, when is your big reveal of your tour?
It's going to be right after I go on vacation. So probably around Christmas. I think I'm going to do it as a Christmas special.
Nice.
All right.
Yo, I went over there, blown away, bro. It's like going to Disneyland. Crazy.
Yeah, Dave came over, so he saw it. Of course, we forgot to take pictures. After he leaves, I'm like, of course we don't take
Oh,
a
shit,
picture
yeah.
So, Dave, you enjoyed that place? It's like
I loved it, man. The thing is, those statues you see in pictures, and you're like, yeah, whatever. But you see all those in
oh yeah,
in person. That's
crazy.
That Electro, that Phoenix, of course, the throne pieces. It's ridiculous, man. Amazing.
Yeah, people don't realize how big the throne pieces
I don't
are.
know.
I don't
know. One of my favorite ones was that custom cap that's behind you. I love that piece.
Oh, yeah, my ultimate cap.
I love that piece.
It's over right there next to
Yeah,
the back.
amazing.
And you can't ever get a good shot of it. But
next time I'm gonna bring a step ladder so I can look at the
the ones
better.
on top. That's why when I moved here, I was so that's hilarious.
What a fucking dumbass!
How did you put Superman and Batman on Marvel?
I've been looking at this tattoo for like the last week on my timeline, and I'm like, I don't understand what I'm looking at. I just see Marvel, but I didn't see Superman and Batman. I'm like, all right, this guy's a fucking idiot.
Oh man.
Or the tattoo artist did that intentionally.
Well, this dude should be on that show, Tattoo Nightmare.
This is a nightmare. Yeah, this has to be. This has to be a nightmare. But anyway, oh man, that's crazy.
Because you got to have anyone and their mother going, excuse me, do you realize those are DC characters on your bag?
Imagine him on the fucking beach. Everybody's gonna
right?
It's like retard. But anyway, I mean, whoever knows, but that's the other case.
Oh my god! When I first saw that picture, I'm like, oh, there are some really dumb people out there.
That's actually my back.
Oh, shit.
That is pretty funny. You guys are hilarious.
Come on, they should have at least threw in a Swamp Thing.
Goddamn Swamp Thing.
Swamp Thing's the man.
I'll tell you.
That thing is pretty awesome.
No, in all honesty, I actually enjoy the comics a lot. I own every issue of Swamp Thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I just got into reading them and they were entertaining.
Which one? The Alan Moore ones?
I have all of them. Every one.
That's awesome.
That's amazing.
I actually got it. It was crazy. I was thinking about getting into them, and I went to a yard sale, and a guy was selling them, and I got them at a really great price. So.
The whole collection.
Wow. All bagged and boarded and everything.
You just threw your money away right in that garage sale. I love it.
They're really good. I actually prefer sideshows to prime ones.
Okay. So, Dave, you see that? You're ahead of the game.
Yo, I'm gonna pull up a comic book next week where Swamp Thing goes against Superman.
This is Dave. This is Dave walking to the UPS truck. Here it is. Ready? When he's picking up his statue.
Chance in hell.
Oh yeah, here I come, baby. Oh yeah, give me my goddamn statue. Hell yeah! Look at me, boys. Look at me. God damn it, I'm coming. Give me my statue. Give me that goddamn statue.
I need some bird.
Oh my god.
I get confident because I actually got flagged by WWE once.
Oh my god.
I need some
Yeah,
bird.
I did a video right back in the day of my trip in New York to see WrestleMania.
Right.
And they flagged it for making money on their content. I'm like,
Oh my god.
you rat greedy bastards.
Oh my god, damn it.
Oh my god.
That was pretty funny. That was good, man. You're good, Dave.
I don't know if you watched, but recently he came on and they had a thing where Kevin Owens beat the shit out of him because Vince always takes a beating. He don't even care how old he is. He goes out there and gets beat up. He's got to be what, like 70 years old? He let this dude this 250-pound guy do a frog splash on him from the top rope.
That's horrible. Dave, besides you, this is the other person that bought the Swamp Thing, and she's crying about it because Sideshow won't give her money back. Because they're like, fuck that. This is the second piece we could sell. So she's like telling her story like, oh my god.
She's crying for that shipping price.
No, she's crying about because she has to fucking pay for that shit. He's like, I made a mistake. Look, I can't believe it. The Swamp Thing. Are you kidding me? Look at me. I don't know what happened, but it was like a moment of spontaneous. I don't know. Something happened, and then I want my money back.
I did.
Yeah, that's what happened.
I don't know. You see a lot of those crazy videos. Somebody asked Carlito, "Was that your sister?"
Yo.
Yes, it is.
Oh my god!
Not that bad. Pretty actually. She has nice blue
They
eyes.
just dropped the mic. They were like,
I am just so happy that I went from 1/6 to a couple of statues because the world has changed. My world has changed. My perspective actually of looking at my 1/6, and I'm like, it's true. People talk about me. They go, "Oh, look at these little toys you got. You can dress them up." I get that shit once in a while on the channel.
"How do they call them Barbie dolls?"
Yeah, little Barbie dolls. I hate that. It gets right under my skin. But what are you gonna do? But it's true. I find myself. I videotape myself one day, and I'm doing putting one of these figures together. It's a military one from a fucking Ghost or Soap, whatever the fuck he was from Call of Duty. And then I watch myself on the video, and I'm like, wow, I look like a fucking 8-year-old putting it together. But you know what? That's what I love. That's what I like. So I can say fuck the free world. I don't give a fuck. So Dave, you can say that to me anytime you want, man. I apologize. I was only messing around with you, man.
I've been laughing too, man. It's so good.
All right, I'm just messing with you, man. That's what you love. That's what it's all about. And I really, honestly, I apologize. I was just, rolling with the punches, and I know I got a little out of hand.
You don't have to.
That thing needs to be returned.
You don't have to. He apologized.
I can't stop myself.
He's like the guy that snatched you, says, "I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that."
I just want I want you to realize that, seriously speaking, man, that thing is just hideous. I'm trying to look at it. I'm trying to defend it some way, somehow. I can't. I even put the thing upside down. See.
So let me pull the pictures up.
No, pull the picture up. Let's look at this. Let's look at it before I go. I gotta go to bed. I gotta get the hell out. This is actually the best show I've ever been on. Thank you so much for the material, Dave. You brought me to the next level of stupidity.
All right, okay. Let's share the picture.
Let's share that picture. I got it. Oh yeah. That looks like a dead tree.
Oh my god, Joe.
Does he really hold the canary in his hand?
It's like magnet, I think. It's like a magnet.
It's a little nature, man. It's all nature.
They should have like a little white drop, like he pooped on him. Or
no,
something.
I think that's not a magnet. I think that's the interchangeable hands.
Well, that's
it's a magnet. You can display on top here.
This is after he crushed it.
Shit. That's horrible. Oh my god. What is that?
Like the vines and shit? That's cool, bro.
Is that like a little beaver in there? Is it a raccoon? What is that? He got a bird on his
I got a bird, I got a lizard in the bottom, I got butterflies here.
Yeah, but you have a little animal. Go back to the other picture, please.
They're all magnetic.
What is that? What is that little animal there?
Which one? Where?
On his right shoulder, which is we're looking at it on the left side of the picture. What is that little animal? Is that an animal? Is that a squirrel?
It's just leaves, bro.
You sure? God damn, I gotta get glasses. Fuck.
It's a chameleon.
You got butterflies, birds.
Right. And what's that stump by his ass? Is that what's holding that statue up?
I don't think so. I don't know.
The peg is in his ass.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm looking at it. You tell me. I ain't buying it. I would fucking analyze I definitely listen. Sleep on this one. Oh my god, that's it. That's it. I quit.
Yo, he loved it. He loving it, bro. Look.
That's the one you ordered? I thought you ordered the Sideshow.
Oh, no.
Wait, but that's the one you want. That's the one you got?
Yes, that's the one I got.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
See, I tried defending him, saying the Sideshow one was better.
Oh, Lou, don't turn your back on me now.
Hold on, what is that?
Yo, guys, I gotta head out to work, man. Great
Okay,
show.
man.
Yo,
Great show.
Yeah,
Good night, man.
Fucking hilarious, bro.
I think we should end it on
Carlos, thank you, bro. For real, I needed that.
You're welcome, man. No problem. Anytime.
Good night, guys.
Enjoy,
All
man.
night he'll be laughing at
All
work.
right, I'm gonna try to go to sleep. I don't think I will, but I'll try.
He's gonna cry himself to sleep.
Oh man, you guys are too much. We had a good time, man. I had a great time. I had a blast.
No, definitely.
Yeah, well, that's why I always tell people that, don't get it in a bunch. Everyone on here is friends, even though we break their balls sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, really. Don't get too crazy, man. Don't get too crazy. Don't take it people take a lot of things personally. Even when you write comments, and you can't critique anything anymore. You can't.
Yeah, because you'll get somebody that says,
Yo, I got news. I got news from Kelvin before we go.
What he said?
Jay has confirmed that they will enlarge the head.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Wow.
Yep.
So look, he took a fast. Look. Criticism does work. You see that? They changed their mind. You can too.
Well, that's honestly what I like about his company. If enough people say something, they listen to you. Unlike Sideshow, that would be like, you don't like it, go fuck
yeah, at least they evaluate the criticism, and I guess they see it.
Like, come on, we all said straight out that the Christopher Reeve Superman was garbage, and they didn't change anything about it.
And it's sold out.
That's what
that's what kills me.
Yeah.
I was like, no way, and I'm trying to listen to people actually try to. Like me, for instance, when I was talking about that Hush Superman with the head, I was trying to give you the my side of bodybuilding the head. All right, so maybe the proportions are a little off.
Justification.
Okay, so what can I do? But I'll still like it, just like the people that bought the Superman, the Christopher Reeve, and they had that in their collection displayed, and it's like this. I'm not understanding that fucking thing. What? He's on a dam. He's sideways, and then he looks horrible. I was so happy
and this is a piece for a man that a lot of people love, that had tragedies go on. Yeah. And so many people wanted a real good tribute to him.
Well, they had the one that Cinema Cat as well, the one before that. But I was talked out of getting that because it looked like a zombie. They told me in person. And I would see this unboxing constantly of this person that would unbox it that was so excited about it. And he led me to believe that it was that good. But then when I got a friend of mine in Switzerland showed a collection warehouse. And he videotaped the piece. And I could see the pinched nose, very, and the face was like longer than mine. And it just didn't look right. I mean, the from the neck down was perfect, but when you want to capture Christopher Reeve, you want that whole thing. You want the head, the portrait, and the actual outfit, and of course a nice pose. But it wasn't what I thought it was when I was led to believe that watching this video of an unboxing. I was actually enthusiastic about the emotions of this person and what he was going through. But then. And I needed somebody to slap me and say, "Don't fucking get it! Don't get it!" Because it's not what you think it is, So I was happy, but I was hurt at the same time. But anyway,
I think Prime One could nail it if they ever tried.
I think so too. I really do think so.
Because after seeing the one you have, which definitely hits the nail out of the park for him, they could easily do a Christopher.
Oh yeah, and you look at all. Yeah, well, anyway, enough about Christopher Reeve, but there's the Christopher Reeve. I always get, what do they call it? People say, "Oh, you say Reeves, don't say Reeves, it's not Reeves," and I know that. How many comments I get on that on YouTube for that shit? Reeves, you're a stupid fucking idiot. You're a stupid idiot. You're a fucking moron. Reeves. It's not Reeves, motherfucker. It's fucking Reeve. Fucking, it gets me crazy, man. I don't read comments anymore, thank God.
We can't please everybody.
I used to take shit personally. can't take personally anymore. Fuck it. Let them say what they want to
Oh
say.
yeah, I mean, you know how many people I've had who've been on the show and then they got pissed at some of the comments, and I'm like, look, if you're gonna put yourself out there and thousands of people are gonna watch, and you can't deal with a thumbs down or a stupid comment, you're in the wrong game.
Exactly. Before you get a thumbs up, usually we get a thumbs down. That's it's all the time. You know,
You can almost count on a certain amount every video.
Oh, we already got a thumbs down.
Oh, we always do. There's literally, I believe, 5 or 6 every video, and I'm pretty sure I know who the people are. But
I don't understand why they even take the time out to actually look at the. Not that they're looking at the video. They just go to the video.
That's
give it a thumbs down.
Because you'll laugh. You'll see like 5. Let's say this guy thumbs down, but no views. So all he did was click on thumbs down and go off.
And just go off, yeah.
So he put on the ad, didn't even watch the show during the ad, hit thumbs down, and then clicked off.
It's fucking crazy. It's absolutely mind-boggling. People just waste their time to do this shit. Thinking that's gonna hurt you in any way, you know. But Dave, when you build that thick skin, like the Swamp Thing, shit gonna bother you, man.
What do you mean Dave's the one that thumbs down the video?
No. Yo, we got a bunch of thumbs up. I like it. All right, boys. I think that's it for me. I'm gonna put some.
I'm ending it anyway. But
have a good night, man.
Yeah, I think it was a really good show. We had a lot of laughs.
Manolo, tranquilo, man.
So
next week.
All right, next week.
All right, boys.
Take care. Good night, man.
Thank you, everyone from the chat. Thank you. We appreciate it. And don't forget, if you want to help out the charity, check.
Hello, absolutely.
And we'll all see you next week.
Good night.
Good night, brother.
Night.